soon as the basketball tournament's over, I'm going to a new company, secured system in Dallas. It's even better than what old Clifton's have. You know what I mean? Because it's hard for everybody to find the channel on YouTube. We want to click on it, everybody click on that channel, and everybody that's on Csn-TV. So I'm going to secured system right now, and those figured all that will work great. We'll have podcasts, we get free apps. So it's going to be alright. Okay, now let's see if Mr. Josh can get me. Josh is not at the... He's leaving about 4. Okay. How's Miss Elena? Her shoulders have been hurting her since with all this rain coming through. She's got places on her now. She's got corporate home and all this mess.
Exclusive video proof for the second championship football and basketball games.
People already calling complaining. Where's the game?
So I sent Teresa, Susan's mother-in-law. I sent her so I can tell them it's going to be on Channel 2. Jerry's been sick and flu, and they had to get out of bed.
We got a double header. We got Bigelow after this. We got a double header. We got Bigelow after this.
Bigelow plays in the room. Bigelow in the room.
Bigelow and Shadow Hill.
Shadow Hill. Ooh, that's a deal. Okay. I'll see you then.
All right. Get that thing fine.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the White County Central School hosting the Class 2A state basketball tournament. Senior boys action today. We will have a home team putting the Bulldogs. They were second place in the West Central Region. Their season record is 25-12. Against the visitors, the Rockford Indians. Ron Whitman, a 5'9" junior, number 24, Trey Longley. Ron Free, a 6' senior, number 23, Paul Coleman. From Woodman, about 6 meters, number 0, Parker Benson. From Mark 3, a 6'1" junior, number 11, Jack Brown. From Woodman, a 6'6" senior, number 44, Zach Heckenberger. And from Mark 3, a 6'3" junior, number 5, Ray Brown. 8 points from the Blue football to South Partners. 8 points from the Mark 3 Williams, Barbara Wilbur.
Back in transition, front court to the back court. Mark Tree playing out wide. Another deep one. Tell you what, they don't mind shooting the ball, they're shooting it deep. Ball's out on Quitman. Mark Tree been behind the ball at the underneath the basket. Kobe Malone shooting the ball deep. He's on the floor. They got him the ball. 23. Paul Coleman. He's down to the basket, fouled by Shoe.
Mike Harris along with Kimmy Cleveland on the CSN Sports Network. Glad you tuned into the broadcast. We apologize about some technical difficulty with the audio just a moment ago, as they had a streaming problem here with the streaming capabilities here. And we got it corrected, and here's the ball deflected. And with 4:08 left to go here in this first quarter of play, the score is 8-4. It's an 8-4 game in favor of the Mark Tree Indians over the Quitman Bulldogs. Mark Tree is coached by Barbara Wilburn. And, of course, Quitman is coached by Brandon Bergner. Here comes Quitman with the basketball down the floor over on the right side, driving. Here's a bounce pass underneath. 10-foot jumper up there. It's no good. Missing that shot for Quitman was Isaac Clements coming down the floor. Here's a ball blocked by Quitman. And here come the Bulldogs down the floor. 3:39 left to go in the first quarter play. It's 8-4 in favor of Mark Tree. Shot out of the right corner. Good! Out of the right corner for the Quitman Bulldogs with a three is Trey Lovelady. Lovelady with a big three. And the score is now 10-7. 10-7 the score. Quitman was down by 6. They're down by 3 now. Working with the basketball over on the left side to the right corner. Here's a shot on the right wing. No good. This shot is missed. Rebound by Quitman. And here comes Quitman with the basketball down the floor. Across the strike. Left side of the key. Parker Benton with it. Benton throws over on the right corner with it. Setting up the play for Mark Tree over there is Colby Malone. Here's a shot on the right side. The shot no good. Rebound by Quitman. Here comes Quitman down the floor with the basketball. Deep on the right wing. Goes to the right side. Right, left wing now. Here's a three. Good. Zach Shue with the bucket. Markel Perry. And Perry now has a total of 4 points in the ball game. That makes it score 12-10. Driving underneath. Baseline. Shot put up there by Quitman. The shot is no good. And we have a whistle on the play. And a foul. And going to the free throw line. Now to be a player control foul as Isaac Clements will throw the ball from the out of bounds position for the Quitman Bulldogs. So Clements getting ready to throw it in. Deep on the right wing. Working with the basketball. Goes to the left side. Alvarez with it as he just entered the ball game. Working with the basketball. Goes to the left corner. Here's a cross-court pass on the right wing. Alvarez with it. Left wing. Here comes a three on the left wing by Zach Shue. No good. Rebound. Heffentrager goes up. Puts it up. No good. Tapped up there. No good. Rebound now by Mark Tree. Here comes Mark Tree down the floor. Shot out of the left corner. It's no good. They battle for it. Rebound up there, no good. Tap up there, no good. Rebound Mark Tree, and going up and putting it in again is Markel Perry. Perry puts it in, and it's a 4-point lead for Mark Tree at 14-10 with 34 seconds left here in the first quarter. Right corner, here's a shot by Lovelady. Swish! Lovelady with the three out of the right corner. Quitman within one at 14-13. Mark Tree with the basketball as they bring it down the floor in offensive court. Setting up the play for Mark Tree will be Jack Brown. Brown angles to the right wing. Here's the ball laid over on the right baseline. Shot put up and in. And scoring on the play for Mark Tree. And that was Booker. Here's a shot out of the right corner. The shot is no good as that shot is missed. And the horn sound, and we have come to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter as we pause our score from the boys Class 2A state tournament in Providence, Arkansas. The score, it's Mark Tree 16 and Quitman 13. Back with the second quarter in just a moment right after this word on the CSN Sports Network.
Hi, this is Leslie Forsberg, and my parents, Denise and Donnie Kennedy, are owners of Donnie Kennedy Construction Company. At Kennedy Construction Company, we specialize in building paved roads, building ponds. We also can clean land, and we specialize in dozer and backhoe work. You name it, we can do it. Donnie Kennedy Construction has over 30 years of experience and is one of the most reliable companies in Arkansas. Kennedy Construction Company is located at 800 Highway 25 North in Quitman. For your next project, call us at area code 501-589-32.
Mike Harris along with Kimmy Cleveland on the CSN Sports Network. It is 16-13. Mark Tree after one quarter. Kimmy, your thoughts about the first quarter?
First quarter was a well-played quarter on both sides of the team. And they've been hustling, extra rebound. Love ladies especially.
All right, we start the second quarter. Quitman with the basketball. On the right wing is Zach Shue. Throws it to the left side of the key. Over there to Lovelady. Lovelady goes to the left corner now to Alvarez. Feed in the lane. Here's a turnaround shot by Heffentrager. No good. Rebound by Mark Tree. And getting the rebound for Mark Tree will be Brown. That is Tre'Vavious Brown with the basketball. So Mark Tree with the basketball and the lead. Here's a shot on the left wing. Good. Lighting it up over there on the left side is Tre'Vavious Brown. And that makes the score now in the ball game. It is now a 19-13 lead in favor of Mark Tree. Here's a shot out of the right corner. The shot is no good. It's missed. Rebound now and coming down the floor. Here comes Mark Tree with it. Mark Tree with the basketball over in the right corner. Feed across to the left wing. Here's a three up there. Shot no good. They battle for it. Loose on the floor. Here's a shot put up there. Shot no good on a turnaround shot. About a 10-footer on the left side. The lane is up there. It is no good by Jack Brown. And we have a whistle. And we have a foul on the play. We have 6:37 left to go in this first quarter of play. And our score in this game is 19-13. Working with the basketball. Deep on the right side. Here now is Quitman with it on the right wing. Alvarez. Alvarez goes to Zach Shue. Zach Shue with it goes to the right wing. Here is Shue going to the left side. Goes to Parker Benton. Loses a handle on it just like a hot potato on the... Now Quitman picks it up as it was loose on the floor. Alvarez goes in the lane. Puts up his shot. No good. And Alvarez is fouled on the play. And going to the free throw line and shooting will be David Alvarez, the 6'1 junior. Alvarez playing injured here today, Kimmy.
I tell you, I was surprised to see him. That shit shows he got a whole lot of heart. He won't stick with his team. He's gonna finish it up.
Free throw is up there. It's in and out, no good. One more shot coming for David Alvarez. Alvarez at the line. He puts it up. It is good. Alvarez with the free throw, his first point in the ball game, and the score is now 19-14. Working with it on the left side of the key. Here is Mark Tree. Feed down low underneath. Head of the circle now, working with the basketball. Pass to the right wing. Over on the right side it goes to Mark Tree's Perry. Perry now has it. Trying to find somebody in the lane. It's loose underneath, and here's a shot put up there, no good. Rebound by Mark Tree. Mark Tree hitting those offensive boards. Here's a shot put up there. It rolls off no good by Kobe Malone. They have a battle for the basketball underneath the Mark Tree basket. And we're going to have a tie-up, and on alternating possession, it belongs to the Mark Tree Indians, as the Mark Tree Indians had an outstanding year this year. Here's a shot put up in the middle of the lane. No good. Rebound up there. No good. Tap up there. No good. Rebound by Quitman. Alvarez with the rebound. Here comes Quitman with the basketball over on the right corner now with it. Pass it in the lane now, and here is Zach Heffentrager. As Heffentrager with the bucket. He scores. And for Heffentrager, his first two of the ball game. That makes it now 19-16. Quitman down the three. Here is Mark Tree with it, deep on the left side. Setting up the play for Mark Tree. Head of the circle is Jack Brown. Here's a shot on the left side, put up there. The shot no good. Missing that shot is Tavarius Brown, and it's rebounded by Quitman. Here comes Quitman down the floor, working with the basketball in the lane. Here's Parker Benton missing the shot. Rebound now by Mark Tree. Mark Tree comes down with it. Pass over on the right side, working with the basketball. Here with it now. Here's a shot put up there on the left side. No good. Rebound is by Jack Brown. He goes up and puts it in. Well, it is going to be Perry with that offensive rebound. Markel Perry now with 10 points in the ball game. And that makes the score now in the contest. It is now 21-16. Feed in the left corner. Quitman with it. Right wing. Here's a three. Good! Zach Shue with the three from 22 feet out on the right side. Quitman within 2 now as Mark Tree with the basketball and a 2-point lead. 3:39 left to go here in the first half. Pass over in the left corner, working with the basketball. Left side of the key goes to the right side. Working with it now. Here's a shot. It is in and out, no good. Rebound by Heffentrager. Here comes Quitman down the floor. Passes off in the lane. Ball loose on the floor. Picked up now by Mark Tree. Long pass down the floor. Here's a layup up there. Shot no good. Missing that layup on the left side was Tavarius Brown. They battle for the basketball. And we have a timeout on the floor. 3:09 left to go in this first half of play. Let's pause with our score from White County Central High School in Providence, Arkansas. The score is Mark Tree 21 and Quitman 19. This is the boys Class 2A state tournament on the CSN Sports Network. Shopping? Out of the town? Come by and shop with us at Hayes 2, the next generation, located at 3005 East Ray Street in downtown Searcy. Hayes 2 has a full line of men's, women's, and kids' clothing, along with work apparel, baby accessories, footwear, and hunting guns. We also have the best variety of furniture with popular name brands in the Searcy area. Come by and browse around and look over the next generation of men's, women's, and kid clothing. Check us out on Facebook at Hayes 2. Call or text us anytime at area code 501-268-0800. Hayes 2, the next generation. Work, hunt, and play at 3005 East Ray Street in Searcy. Here's Cody Malone with the bucket for Mark Tree. Quitman turns it over. Here comes Mark Tree back with a shot on the right side. The shot is no good. Rebound by the Quitman Bulldogs in the backcourt. Now here's the ball intercepted by Mark Tree. Driving layup is up and in. And scoring on the play is Travius Brown with the bucket. Travius Brown now has 6, and it's a 6-point lead. 25-19 for Mark Tree. Quitman with it in the left corner. Here's a feed intended low post for Heffentrager. Intercepted. Here comes Mark Tree down the floor in offensive court. Mark Tree with it. Here's a shot put up. It's good. Perry puts it in. Perry now with a total of 12 points in the ball game. And that makes the score now in the contest at 27-19. Here's a three out of the right corner by Simmons. Isaac Simmons with a three. That makes it 27-22. Working with the basketball in offensive court. Pass over on the right side of the key. Swings over to the left side of the key, to the left corner. Here's a three out of the left corner. Backed off the glass. Good. He banked it that time. Kobe Malone with the bucket. And Kobe Malone now has a total of 5, and that makes the score now at 30-22. Here comes Quitman in the lane. Heffentrager trying to throw it up. And let's see, the officials say it's going to belong to the Quitman Bulldogs. So Quitman will throw the ball inbounds. Isaac Clemens will throw it in for Quitman. As you can see, a big crowd here for this game, this 2A state basketball tournament game here at White County Central High School. On the right side, here's Lovelady. Goes to Clemens, feeds it on the baseline. Underneath, shot put up and in. And scoring is Hunter McClung for the Quitman Bulldogs. the 6-foot senior, with his first 2 points in the ball game. And that makes the score now 30-24. Here comes Mark Tree down the floor with a 6-point lead. 37 seconds left to go in this first half. Pass over on the left side, working with the basketball. Over on the left side with it is Julian Booker. Booker kicks it out. Now Booker gets it back again. Here's Booker with it. And Mark Tree will play for the final shot of his first half. We are down to 17 seconds left. As you can see the scoreboard in the right corner. Driving, going up at the free throw line. Shot put up there. Shot good. Scoring is Booker. Booker scores to make it 32-24. Here's a shot right side put up there by Heffentrager. About a 18-footer on the right side of the key. It is no good. He went in and out, no good. And the horn sounds, and we have come to the end of the first half of this game. That's the end of the first half with our score. It's Mark Tree 32 and Quitman 24. We'll take this break, come back, and hear the comments of Kimmy Cleveland right after these words on the CSN Sports Network.
Hi, this is Christy Imboden Harmon at Imboden Carpet Interiors at 1099 Clayton Street in Conway. At Imboden Carpets and Interiors, we have a wide selection of hardwood.
Thinking of selling your home? Don't forget the termite inspection. The folks at Central Arkansas Pest Service have been providing high quality and prompt service for over 35 years. These guys are pros when it comes to ridding your home of termites, spiders, rodents, and all types of ants, including fire ants. In fact, no pests are safe when you put Central Arkansas Pest Service on the job.
Hi, I'm Chris Sullivan. Take control of your home today. Give us a call at 513-6992.
Thinking of selling your home?
Back here at halftime, our halftime score is the Mark Tree Indians 32 and the Quitman Bulldogs 24. A big 8-point lead here at halftime for the Mark Tree Indians. Let's go over to Coach Kimmy Cleveland and get his thoughts about this first half. Kimmy, what were your thoughts about this first half?
First half was a fast half. They were getting the ball up and down the court. Of course, when you get the ball down the court, there's going to be some whole lot of scoring or a whole lot of mistakes. I thought that Mark Tree, they're real athletic, they're real fast, and they like to shoot the 3 deep. If they shoot the 3 deep, most likely there's going to be a deep rebound. And if they continue to get the rebound, they'll tell you that you got to put a body on them. Quitman got to put a body on them and slow them down and make sure they don't get caught in that corner trap. On second thought, I thought that Quitman, they're shooting the ball as well as Mark Tree is doing. But remember that you got to always protect the ball. Know where your defense is, know what they're doing, and make sure you don't just go give them extra points. I think they got 6 points just on just a mistake just by throwing it in a direction. They're going to be there. I know that Quitman can run with me. And because Alvarez is out there, that makes it even second. Second half should be a better half when it comes to running the offense, getting it done, taking care of business. They got to take care of business. They got to put a body and block folks out. That's Quitman. And then you can live and die by the 3, and that's what Mark Tree is doing. They're shooting the ball deep. The rebounds are coming deep, and they're getting the second and third and fourth shot. One time they got 6 shots in one segment. Put a body on them, block them, and make sure that they don't just get no uncontested layup from the shot.
Okay, here at halftime, our halftime score as we take this break. It is the 8-point lead for Mark Tree. The Mark Tree Indians leads the Quitman Bulldogs by a count of 32-24. We'll take this break and be back with more right after these words on the CSN Sports Network.
I'm Deanne with Arkansas Duck Doctors. Do you know what you're breathing? We do.
Did you know that indoor air can be 5 times more polluted than outdoor air? The people most affected by this are children, pregnant women, and the elderly. Dirt, dust, pollen, pet dander are recirculated through your heating and cooling system in your home. Combined with moisture, and you have a breeding ground for germs and mold. Arkansas Duck Doctors can remove all of these contaminants from your air duct system. Give us a call to set up your free estimate and consultation at 501-329-3828 or on our 800 number 877-362-3828. Arkansas Duck Doctors, your indoor air quality specialist. Arkansas Duck Doctors would like to congratulate all of the high school teams on a great basketball season and would like to wish
quality new furniture at reasonable prices. Hi, this is Cindy Bates at Bates Furniture, 918 Front Street in the heart of downtown Conway next to Baker Drug. Get ready for the fall with quality furniture at great savings. Sofas, love seats, club chairs, recliners, motion furniture, glide rockers, lift chairs, and TV consoles. Famous name brands like Catnapper, Dreamline, Stylecraft, Riverside, Southern Motion, Coaster, and Best. We also handle mattresses, bunk beds, futons, lamps, rugs, and a wide range of accessories. We are family owned and operated, serving Central Arkansas since 1978. Bates Furniture at 918 Front Street in downtown Conway. Quality new furniture at reasonable prices.
Back here at halftime, our halftime score, it is an 8-point lead, 32-24 for the Mark Tree Indians, as the Mark Tree Indians with an 8-point lead here in the first half. Largest lead was 10 points at about the 1 minute mark of the first half. A lot of fans here getting up. Kimmy Cleveland, look, getting up and stretching. Quitman came out on the floor first as Quitman is warming up to the basket to the left of us, and here come the Mark Tree Indians, and the Indians and the Quitman Bulldogs getting ready to get set for the second half of this game. Should be an outstanding second half. Quitman's been behind several games at halftime, but they've come back and fought back and played well in the second half game. Would you agree to that?
I agree. If they play hard like they usually play, it's going to be a different ball game.
So here at halftime, it's an 8-point lead. This reminder coming up after this game right here on the CSN Sports Network. It'll be a senior girls matchup, and that will be between the Bigelow Lady Panthers. They go up against the Caddo Hills Lady Indians. And that's coming up next here on the CSN Sports Network. A big schedule of games today. Also later from the Class A state tournament, Josh Harrison and Lewis Ambrose will bring you 2 games. The Mount Vernon Lady Warhawks will be playing at 7 tonight. The 8:30 game will be a senior boys game between for Mount Vernon Nola. They're going in that one. And then later tonight around 10 o'clock, you will hear the Central Arkansas Christian and Lady Mustangs in the 4A state tournament at Brooklyn. We'll take a final break, back with the third quarter in just a moment, right after these words on the CSN Sports Network.
Pangburn Public Schools is located at 1100 Short Street in downtown Pangburn in White County. The superintendent is David Rowland. The high school principal is Chris Collette, and the athletic director is Christy Rowland. President of the school board is Mike McCord, vice president is Mark Flint, and the secretary is Nikki King. Other board members are Tori Huggins and Trey Reaper. Our mission statement is all students are expected to learn, create, achieve, and succeed in education. The head boys basketball coach is Ben Jones. The head girls basketball coach is Chrissy Rowland, and the head boys baseball coach is Cody Whitworth. For more information about Pangburn Schools, contact the superintendent David Rowland or the high school principal Chris Collette by calling area code 501-728-3513. Pangburn Public Schools, nearly 1,000 students strong in Class 2A. Check out our website at www.pangburnschools.org.
Hi, I'm Jeff Peterson with Russell Heating and Air, the Comfort Company. At Russell Heating and Air, we're here to serve you. Spring is in the air and it's time to get those air conditioning units checked out before the summer. Don't wait too late before it gets hot. We offer free estimates on all commercial and residential replacements. Give us a call at 327-8808 or you can call toll free at 1-877-RUSSAW1. For all of your heating and cooling needs, remember Russell Heating and Air, the comfort company, at 2645 Donaghy, Suite 101. And as always, go Bulldogs!
Before we get this third quarter underway, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is CSN, the Creative Sports Network. Mark Tree with the basketball as they are going to the bucket to the right side. Off your dial and monitor here in the second half. Underneath here, the shot put up there. Shot is no good. The shot is missed by Mark Trees. Paul Coleman rebound by Quitman. Here comes Quitman down the floor in offensive court as Quitman will set it up. Setting up for Quitman over there is Lovelady. Here's a shot good. And Benton with the bucket. As Benton scores, he now has 4 points in the ball game. That makes the score now in the ball game. Here's a shot out on the right side. It is no good. Shot is missed. Rebound by the Quitman Bulldogs. Parker Benton will bring the ball down the floor in offensive court. Pass to the left side of the key. Goes to the left corner. Working with the basketball. Way out front. Bounce pass by Zach Shue, and it's kicked, and that'll be a violation. So Quitman will inbound the basketball on the far side. Kimmy Cleveland, what do you expect here in the second half?
They're going to stop. They're going to make sure they block out so they don't get extra shots, protect the ball, and then make sure that everything is smooth.
Here's a feed down low to Heffentrager in the lane. Turnaround 5-footer, left side, no good. Rebound now by Mark Tree. Here comes Mark Tree with the basketball. Feeds out, head of the circle. Bounces in the lane, ball loose on the floor. On the left side with it. Trying to angle to the corner. He's cut off, kicks it way out front. And setting up the play for Mark Tree is Zach Brown. Here's Brown with the basketball. Feeds to the right side. Tries to go on the baseline. 15-foot jumper is good. And making that shot was Brown. So Brown scores. And that makes the score now 34-26. Quitman with the basketball. Over on the right side it goes to Isaac Clements. Clements to the left side. Here the ball deflected. Taken away now by Mark Tree. Mark Tree drives. Kicks it off left side. Here's Mark Tree with it. Feed down low. Stolen by Heffentrager. Heffentrager with a steal. And here comes Quitman with the basketball down the floor. Quitman trails by 8. Zach Shue goes to the left corner. Back to Clements again. Now Clements tries to go to the right side of Heffentrager. Ball deflected, but it's picked up. Driving in the lane. Here's a layup up and in by Zach Shue. And Shue puts it in.
Shue's the man.
That makes the score now at 34-28. Quitman within 6. Here's a shot on the right side of the key. A 3 put up there. Shot is no good. Rebound by Quitman. Here comes Quitman down the floor in offensive court. Trey Lovelady, left side, bounces it to the left corner. Here's Clements kicking it out to Zach Shue. Zach Shue with the basketball with 4:40 left. Bounce pass to the left wing now. Back to Shue. Shue throws it to the right corner. Driving. Here's Alvarez. Ball deflected to Heffentrager. High post, turnaround shot from 18, no good. Rebound by Jack Brown gets the rebound. And we have a whistle on the play. 4:23 left to go in this third quarter play. It's 34-28. And throwing the ball inbounds will be Quitman. Goes in now to the Bulldogs. Drake Peterson now in the game for Quitman. Over on the right side of the key. Goes to the right side. Works with the basketball. Here's a pass over on the left side of the key to Zach Shue. Goes to Alvarez on the right side of the key. Working on the right wing. Ball deflected. Stolen now, and here's a shot put up. And off the glass, it is good by Mark Trees. Markel Perry. Perry scores, and Perry has 14 in the game. And the score is now 36-28. Zach Shue, left wing, lets it fly. Swish! Zach Shue with a 3, and that makes the score now 36-31. Here comes Mark Tree down the floor with the basketball with 3:32 left in the third quarter. Pass over on the left side. Here's a feed, head of the circle. Goes to the left side of the key, goes to the left wing, swings it over there. Working with the basketball is Jack Brown now on the baseline, driving on the baseline. Here's a shot on the right wing, no good. Ball is in the lane, picked up by Mark Tree. Mark Tree will control the basketball. It was retrieved by Mark Tree's Kobe Malone. Malone kicks it out to the left side of the key, over to Julian Booker over there. It goes to the left corner. Here's a shot, no good. They battle for it. It goes out of bounds. And it's going to be last touch by Mark Tree. We have 2:56 left to go in the third quarter play. Mark Tree by 5. Kimmy at 36-31.
The second half is like I thought it was going to be. They're going to block out. They're going to make good careful passes. And that's what they're doing on both sides.
Zach Shue brings the ball across the strike, goes left side, goes to the right corner now. Here is Shue with it now. Feed wide open underneath. Shot put up and in by Clements. Isaac Clements with a bucket. And Quitman within 3 at 36-33. On the left side with the basketball. Way out front. Swings around to the right side. Working with the basketball is Travius Brown. Brown kicks it out again. As Mark Tree just working that ball and driving on the right side of the baseline. Shot put up and in. And scoring on the play. And that'll be the first 2 points of the ball game for Camarius Allen. Quitman with it now. Zach Shue drives in the lane, puts it up with his left hand, and he lays it in. Zach Shue going to the hoop. He has 13 in the game. And Quitman within 3. Again at 38-35 with 1:47 left in the third quarter. Over on the left side of the key for Mark Tree is Booker. Booker throws a top of the lane pass over on the right side of the key. Working with it now to the left side of the key. Mark Tree will set it up on the high post. Goes to the left corner. Here's a shot out of the left corner. It's in and out, no good. That shot is missed by Brown. Here comes Quitman down the floor. Here's a driving shot in the middle of the lane. The shot is no good. And we have a whistle and a foul is called on the play. Going to the free throw line for Quitman and shooting will be Trey Lovelady, the 5'10 junior. And right now we have a timeout on the floor. 1:20 left, third quarter, with our score as we pause from Providence, Arkansas, home of White County Central High School. The score is Mark Tree 38, Quitman 35. This is the boys 2A state tournament on the CSN Sports Network.
Hi, this is Leslie Forsberg, and my parents, Denise and Donnie Kennedy, are owners of Donnie Kennedy Construction Company. At Kennedy Construction Company, we specialize in building paved roads, building ponds. We also can clean land, and we specialize in dozer and backhoe work. You name it, we can do it. Donnie Kennedy Construction has over 30 years of experience and is one of the most reliable companies in Arkansas. Kennedy Construction Company is located at 800 Highway 25 North in Quitman. For your next project, call us at area code 501.
Mike Harris along with Kimmy Cleveland on the CSN Sports Network. How do you think it's going in the third quarter, Kimmy?
It's going to be both teams settling down, playing good sound basketball. Block out, good passing.
All right, here we go at the free throw line. Shooting will be the Quitman Bulldogs, and Trey Lovelady will be at the free throw line. He will be shooting. It's up, and it is good. Trey Lovelady puts it up and in. And Trey Lovelady will get one more shot coming. He puts it up. It is good. And Quitman within one. The score is now 38-37. Coming down the floor with it in offensive court. Here comes Mark Tree with it. Swings it around to the left side. Here the bounce on the high post. Driving on the right side of the lane. It's blocked out of bounds. Heffentrager with the clean block out of bounds for Quitman.
Nothing but ball. Way to hustle across there.
It was a block shot by Heffentrager, but it'll still belong to Mark Tree. They'll throw it in. Over on the left side to the left corner. Driving in the lane, fade down low, shot put up, and getting good position underneath and putting it up underneath off the glass is Marco Perry. And Perry now has scored 16 in this game for Mark Tree. And Mark Tree with a 3-point lead again. And the score is now 40-37. Working with the basketball way out front. Here is Benton, throws to the right side. Shot on the right wing is put up there, no good. Rebound now by Mark Tree. We have a whistle coming down the floor. Receiving the pass over there was Mark Tree. About mid-court on the left side was Travius Brown, and he was fouled on the play by one of the Quitman Bulldogs. The foul occurs with 32 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Benton will check out for the Quitman Bulldogs. And checking back in for Quitman will be David Alvarez. Here is Mark Tree with the basketball. Goes to the right side of the key, to the left side of the key. Working with the basketball. 17 seconds left to go in this third quarter, and Mark Tree will play for the final shot in this third quarter. Left side of the key. Here's Booker. Feeds on the high post. Bounce past the lane. Loose on the floor. It's like a hot potato. Picking up the loose change is Paul Coleman. Goes up with a shot. No good. But we have a whistle. And Coleman is called for walking. So with 2.5 seconds left, the basketball will go over to the Quitman Bulldogs as Quitman will throw it in. Here's Kyle Quitman. Here she throws it. The full length of the floor. It's short underneath the net as the horn sound. And we've come to the end of the third quarter of play. So three quarters as we pause our score from White County Central High School. It's Mark Tree 40 and Quitman 37. Back with the fourth quarter in just a moment on the CSN Sports Network.
Hello, this is Heidi Wilson, principal of Bigelow High School. On behalf of our school board, administration, our teachers, staff, and students, we'd like to welcome you to Bigelow High School. If we can be of any help to you while you're here for the district tournament, or you would like to have further information about our wonderful school, please visit us at eastendpanthers.com or call us at 501-759-2602. Go Panthers!
Mike Harris along with Kimmy Cleveland on the CSN Sports Network. Kimmy, what were your thoughts about that third quarter?
Evenly, they both slowed the ball down. They started running the offense. They weren't shooting too many threes in the third quarter. So right now it's the last quarter. Somebody got to go home. So I'm sure they can protect the ball.
In that third quarter, Quitman outscored Mark Tree by a count of 13-8 as we start the fourth quarter. Quitman will get the basketball to start first, but we have the accidental horn go off. So now the official says, okay, let's play. So it goes into Zach Shue with the basketball, goes to the left side of the key. Here's Trey Lovelady with it, angles to the right corner. Lovelady throws it in the lane intended for Heffentrager. It's stolen now by the Mark Tree team, and a layup is up and in, and scoring on the play is Travius Brown with the bucket. And that makes the score now in the game at 42-37. Here's a feed down low in the lane to Heffentrager. He puts it in, but it will not count. Heffentrager is called for a charging foul in the lane. So Heffentrager is called for the foul for the Quitman Bulldogs. That will be his first personal foul. And bringing it down now. Here comes Mark Tree. Mark Tree with it on the left wing. Head of the circle, swings it around to the right side of the key. On the right side of the key, here's a bounce pass in on the left side. Working with it now. Still working with it. Bounce pass in. Pass on the right side. Feed over on the left wing. Here's a shot put up. It's no good. Rebound by Mark Tree. They've really been concentrating on those offensive boards in this game today. Travius Brown gets the rebound. Now on the high post. Going to the low post right side. Shot put up there. Shot no good. Ball is loose, but it's picked up by Markel Perry. And now Quitman picks it up. And picking up the loose change is Heffentrager. Quitman with the basketball. Goes to the outside to shoot. Here's a three. Switcheroo! It goes through for Zach Shue. And Quitman within two now at 42-40. Where did he take that shot, Kimmy?
I tell you, he's an excellent shooter.
Working with the basketball on the right wing with it. Swings it around to the left side to the left wing with the basketball is Mark Tree. Goes to the left side to Travius Brown. Kicks it way up front again. He swings it to the left wing now. On the right side of the key. Listen to this crowd. Here's a feed down low, shot put up and in, and scoring on the play for Mark Tree is Paul Coleman. His first 2 points of the ball game. And that makes the score now 44-40. Quitman with the basketball, working with it. Here's Shue going in the lane, passes off left wing. Lovelady with a three, no good. Rebound, Heffentrager puts it up, it spins in and out, no good. Rebound now by Mark Tree, and Mark Tree will come down with the basketball. And a 4-point lead, 44-40. Working with it deep on the left wing. Pass way out front. Goes to the right side. Over on the right side to Jack Brown. Now way out front again. It goes to Travius Brown. Left wing with it. 4:55 left to go in this 2A state basketball tournament game. Over to the left corner with it. Working the left corner with it again. Deep on the left side of the key. Here working with the basketball. Setting it up. Pass over on the right side of the key. Working with the basketball. Deep on the right wing now. Here's Booker. And it's stolen by Lovelady. Long pass down the floor. Clements in the lane. Goes up with a shot. It's knocked out of his hands. Here comes Mark Tree the other way. Pass to the left corner now. Mark Tree sets it up with 4:22 left to play in this game. On the right side, Booker goes to the left wing. Working with the basketball. Trying to drive with it. Head of the circle is Booker. Booker loses the basketball. Picked up by Quitman. And we're going to have a timeout called by Quitman after Lovelady got that basketball before Booker got in there and tied him up. So 4:02 left to go in this game. Timeout Quitman with our score. It's Mark Tree 44 and Quitman 40. Kimmy Cleveland, your thoughts on this game right now?
They're working the ball, trying to work the clock, but they got to protect the ball and make sure that it's getting really heated right now because they know that it's 4 minutes left in the game. 4:02 left. So they got to make sure they stay composed and play ball, both ends.
Whoever wins this game, what is the key?
The key is that they hit control the ball, protect the ball, and make sure that they get rebounds, make sure they don't get a second shot.
Okay, we're about ready. Before we get back to action, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is CSN, the Creative Sports Network, covering high school state tournament basketball since 1977. Quitman will inbound the basketball. It will be Zach Shue from midcourt throwing it in. He throws it in backcourt, and he throws it in now to Parker Benton with the basketball. Here's Parker Benton with it. Goes in the lane, and it goes up for a shot. The ball knocked out of his hands. Quitman will control with 3:53 left to play. Trigger person will be Isaac Clements, left side of the basketball goal. Clements throws it deep on the left wing. It goes to Alvarez. Now it goes on the left side back to Benton. Benton goes over now, and he gets it back from Clements. Here's Benton, throws to the right wing. Goes to Alvarez. Alvarez lobs it in the lane to Heffentrager. Loses the handle on it. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Heffentrager, so it belongs to the Marktree Indians. 3:35 left to play. The winner of this game will play tomorrow. Here's the ball thrown in now. It goes in now to Perry. Goes to the right corner. Way out front again. Setting up the play now. Here is Booker. Booker with the basketball. Swings it over to the right side on the left wing, that is. And here's a whistle. And a pushing off foul. A charging foul, they say, called against Marktree. That'll be the first personal foul on Booker for charging. And the basketball goes over to Quitman now. Quitman will have it. Here is Parker Benton with the basketball now. 3:09 left to play. Goes to the left corner. Swings it to the left corner. Here's a shot out of the left corner. No good. Rebound now by Marktree. Here comes Marktree down the floor with the basketball. It's Marco Perry. Actually, his full name is Marco Perry Washington. Working with the basketball. Goes to the right side of the key. There's a give and go underneath. And it's kicked out to the left side of the key. Open on the right side of the lane and putting it up and in off the glass is Marco Perry. Perry now with 18 in the game. And it's a 6-point lead for Marktree at 46-40. Quitman with it. Feed underneath. Shot put up and in by Isaac Clements on the left baseline as Clements scores. He has 7 in the game. And we have a timeout on the floor with 2 minutes, 25 seconds left to play. With our score, it's Marktree 46, Quitman 42. This is the boys 2A state tournament on the CSN Sports Network.
A more popular series of trucks than the F-Series by Ford. Check us out at Smith Ford in Conway, and now listen to this special with Sam.
Thanks, Ron. Folks, I'm Sam Ketcheside at Smith Ford in Conway, up front today where we just moved into our big new building. Well, I wanted to show you some big trucks from our pre-owned lot. We got Super Duties, 150, FX4, a great selection. Come check them out, and of course check out all our inventory at smithford.com.
.46-42 is our score, a 4-point lead for the Marktree Indians. And here with the basketball is Quitman. Now here comes the Indians with it now. In the lane underneath. Shot put up and in. Scoring is Paul Coleman. 6-point lead for Marktree. Quitman has to shoot some threes now. They trail by 6. Here's the feed down low to Heffentrager. Ball loose on the floor. Still loose on the floor. Swings it around to the right side. Out front now goes to Lovelady. Lovelady to the right wing. Back to Lovelady to the right side. Working the basketball is Parker Benton. Ball deflected. Stolen now by Marktree. And reaching in and fouling a easy layup shot. And a foul call against Quitman's Parker Benton. He did the wise thing there, claiming to stop the free layup.
He knocked it loose from him. Hey, good defense.
So throwing it in will be the Marktree Indians. 1:44 left to play in this game. Stay tuned after the game for the post-game show. We'll try to speak with the CSN player of the game. Pass to the right side of the key. Goes way out front. Swings it around to the left side. Now her feet underneath. Shot put up there. Shot is no good. They battle for it. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Heffentrager belongs to Marktree with 1:36 left to play in this game. 1:36 left. 6-point lead for Marktree. And they have a 6-point lead in the basketball. Goes to the right corner. Goes over on the right side to Colby Malone. Now driving in the lane. Now kickoff to the left side. Mark Tree trying to take precious time off that clock. Mark Tree with it, way out front. Isaac Clements trying to steal the basketball for Quitman. Working with the basketball now. Way out front with 1:09 left. And here's a pass over on the left side. Mark Tree playing keep away now. Way out front with the basketball is Markel Perry. Goes to the right side. It was nearly stolen. Mark Tree has it on the right side, and a reaching and foul called on Isaac Clements to stop the clock with 51 seconds left to play in this game. And that will be a foul against the Quitman Bulldogs. There'll be a player control foul, and Mark Tree will throw it in. Here to give and go underneath. Now bringing it back out to the right side, and another foul called on Isaac Clements. Clements tried to stop that clock to give Quitman a chance to get the basketball back. So throwing it in will be Mark Tree again. Man-to-man defense by the Quitman Bulldogs. It goes in and back out to the left side. It goes to Travius Brown. And again, a foul is called. Another foul called on Isaac Clements. Trying to stop that clock. Down to 45 seconds left now. Man-to-man defense. It's thrown in. And here's another foul called as Zach Shue commits the foul. Quitman didn't hardly have any fouls this second half, so they have to make a flurry of fouls here to send them to the line. I think the next time it'll be a foul, it'll be the 1-and-1. What do you think, Kimmy Cleveland? Working with the basketball. Way out front. Trying to drive. Here's a whistle. Look at my jacket, Kimmy Cleveland. We have 41 seconds left, and Mark Tree will go to the free throw line as Mark Tree will be shooting. At the line shooting will be Travis Brown. Brown puts it up. It is no good. Rebound by Mark Tree. Here's a shot put up there, no good. Rebound out to Mark Tree with 35 seconds left. And a foul is called as Trey Lovelady went out there quickly to commit the foul on Julian Booker. So Julian Booker free throw is up, free throw is good. That makes the score now 49-42 as Booker made the free throw. 7-point lead now for Mark Tree. One more shot coming. It's up and it is in and out. No good. Rebound by Heffentrager. Here comes Quitman down the floor with the basketball in offensive court. Ball is stolen by Mark Tree and it's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Indians of Mark Tree. As we have 25 seconds left to play in this game, and a timeout is called on the floor. 25 seconds left. Let's pause with our score with 25 seconds left to play. It's Mark Tree 49 and it's Quitman 42. This is the Boys 2A State Tournament on the CSN Sports Network.
Shop for February bargains while supplies last at Eagle Supply, 1310 Brute Street, under the Windmill in downtown Conway. The February bargain of the month is a 4-pack, 6-watt or 10-watt LED bulbs for only $5.99 while supply lasts. We have more hot deals like a 10-year lithium smoke alarm for only $14.99. How about a DeWalt 29-piece screwdriver bit set, $9.99, or a DeWalt 7 1/4-inch 24-tooth circular saw blade for $4.99. Shop the bargains of the month at Eagle Supply, 1310 Brute Street in Conway, under the Windmill.
7-point lead in the game for Mark Tree as we have only 25 seconds left to play. And getting ready to throw it in will be Quitman. It goes in backcourt to Parker Benton. Here's Benton with the basketball. Benton is going to be fouled on the play, or let's see what they're going to call it. No, it's going to be a tie-up. And on the alternating possession, it belongs to Mark Tree with 20 seconds left to play. It goes in now, working with the basketball, and a foul is called against the Quitman Bulldogs, as Quitman is called for the foul. And the foul is, with only 18 seconds left, a foul is called on the play, and going to the free throw line and shooting now will be Kobe Malone. Malone at the free throw line shooting. He puts it up there, and the shot is good. So he puts it up there, and that makes the score now at 50-42. One more shot coming at the free throw line for the free throw shooter in Kobe Malone. Malone has to go, puts it up there. The shot is going to be up there, and it is going to be good. So this gives a 9-point lead to Mark Tree. Coming down the floor, here comes Quitman. We have a whistle, and a foul is called on the play. And Zach Shue is fouled, so Zach Shue will go to the free throw line, and Zach Shue will be shooting. Shue will be shooting a 1-and-1. Coming up for the Quitman Bulldogs. Free throw up, free throws in and out, no good. Rebound now by Mark Tree, and we have a whistle. And a foul is called against the Quitman Bulldogs. This foul called on Zach Shue. So Zach Shue commits the foul. That's going to be his fourth. So we walk to the other end. And shooting at the line will be the Mark Tree Indians. Free throw's up there, and this free throw is good. So scoring on the play is Kobe Malone. Malone scores to make the score now 52-42. A 10-point lead in the game for Mark Tree with 12 seconds left. As the Quitman Bulldog season is going to come to an end here in this 2A state tournament here this afternoon. And Mark Tree will advance. It goes in now. Here's Shue with the basketball. Puts up a shot. It's no good. They battle for it. And it's rebounded by Mark Tree, and the clock will run out 3-2-1. That's the end of the game as the Mark Tree Indians advance in the boys 2A state tournament. Final score in the game, Mark Tree 53 and Quitman 42. We'll be back with our post-game show coming up in a moment on the CSN Sports Network.
United States Air Force recruiting, and I'm located at 2909 Lakewood Village Drive in North Little Rock, Arkansas. To make your future everything you want it to be, you need all the education and experience you can get. There's one place where you can get both, the United States Air Force. We'll give you high-tech training with hands-on experience and turn it into college credit in the Community College of the Air Force. So serve your country while you call Sergeant Ryan at 501-398-2731. If you're out job hunting, most companies want applicants with experience. But where do you get experience unless someone gives you a chance? Today's Air Force, that's where. If you have high aspirations, the Air Force has more than 100 ways to help you get them off the ground. Call Sergeant Ryan at 501-398-2731. This message brought to you by America's Air Force and CSN Sports Network.
Well, our final score in this game, it was a big win for the Mark Tree Indians as Mark Tree wins this game by the final score of 53-42 over the Quitman Bulldogs as Mark Tree advances in this tournament, and they will play tomorrow And for the Quitman Bulldogs, their season comes to an end. Had a great year under Coach Brandon Bergner. And they can hold their heads high because it was a great year for the Quitman Bulldogs this season. So as we take a look at the bracket, as we take a look at this 2A boys bracket, we're going to tell you that with this victory, Mark Tree winning today 53-42 over Quitman will advance, and they will take on Bearden, in the quarterfinals tomorrow night at 8:30 right here at Bear Arena, the campus of White County Central in Providence, Arkansas, as they will take on, it will be Bearden and also Mark Tree. So congratulations to the Quitman Bulldogs on a great year for their senior boys team. Only the second time in the history of Quitman High School that the senior boys team has made it to the state tournament. We're going to take a final break, come back and wrap it up in just a moment on this broadcast. This is the boys 2A state tournament on the CSN Sports Network.
Quitman Athletics would like to salute the Bulldogs on a great year. At Quitman Schools, we are 659 students strong. Check out our website at www.quitman.k12.ar.us. Bulldog Sports leading the way for future generations.
Well, our final score in this game, it was the Mark Tree Indians 53 and the Quitman Bulldogs 42. A big win for the Mark Tree Indians, defeating the Quitman Bulldogs here this afternoon. But hats off to Quitman, leading the way in this game. And we take a look at the scoring for the Mark Tree Indians. They were paced by Markel Perry, who had a total of 18 points. Travis Brown had a total of 12. And also scoring a total of 10 in the game was Kobe Malone. Leading the way for the Quitman Bulldogs in scoring this afternoon was Zach Shue. He had a total of 22 points. Also in scoring with a total of 10 points in the game was Isaac Malone, and pumping in a total of 7 points in the game. As we take a look at that, it was a 7 points in the game scored for the Quitman Bulldogs in the center, and Heffentrager inside. So there you have it, the final score of this ball game. A big win for the Indians of Mark Tree, as Mark Tree now will be playing in the quarterfinals against Bearden tomorrow night, that is, at 8:30. Now speaking for Kimmy Cleveland, this is Mike Harrison with play-by-play broadcast number 6166, saying once again our final score here this afternoon from the 2A state tournament in Providence, Arkansas. It was a big win for Mark Tree. Mark Tree wins it 63-52 over Quitman. So long for the CSN Sports Network in Providence, Arkansas, on the campus of White County Central.
Video back is down to the Arkansas Community Bank. The every location in Arkansas from Fayetteville and Fayetteville to Little Rock, Conway and Jonesboro. The video bank is here to serve you. Find locations near you online at iWebLinkbank.com. Wilson's Point News is the Northern Arkansas Activity Association corporate sponsor. Wilson is the official ball sponsor of the AAA.
Okay, I'm going to give you a 1 minute countdown, Mr. Josh, a 1 minute countdown in about another 25 seconds. Now, when the countdown goes to 0, I wait 10 seconds because you'll start your theme and then I'll talk 10 seconds later. All right, here comes your 60-second cue. 60-second cue coming your way. Mark, 60 seconds. You'll get 3 more cues. A 45, a 30, and a 15. 45, 30, and a 15. Here comes your 45-second cue on the word mark. Mark 45 seconds. You'll get 2 more cues, a 30 and a 15. A 30 and a 15. 30-second cue, get ready, and mark. 1 more final cue of 15 seconds. Final 15-second cue coming your way. Get ready and mark 15 seconds. That's your final cue, and this ends the CSN closed circuit information. A presentation of CSN, the Creative Sports Network, presents the Girls Class 2A State Basketball Tournament live from White County Central High School in Providence, Arkansas, as we're getting ready for a big matchup between the Bigelow Lady Panthers going up against the Caddo Hills Lady Indians. Caddo Hills, a tradition of being in the state tournament for a number of years. But the Bigelow Lady Panthers are playing with 7 freshmen. They were impressive in the victory yesterday, and the winner of this game will advance to the semifinals of the Girls Class 2A State Tournament, as the winner of this game probably will take on the Earl Lady Bulldogs. A pleasant good afternoon, everyone. Mike Harris along with Kimmy Cleveland here on the CSN Sports Network. It's Bigelow versus Caddo Hills. And we'll be back with the introductions of the teams and the tip-off in just a moment. This is the Girls Class 2A State Tournament on the CSN Sports Network.
Shopping? Out of the town? Come by and shop with us at Hayes 2, the next generation, located at 3005 East Ray Street in downtown Searcy. Hayes 2 has a full line of men's, women's, and kids' clothing, along with work apparel, baby accessories, footwear, and hunting guns. We also have the best variety of furniture with popular name brands in the Searcy area. Come by and browse around and look over the next generation of men's, women's, and kid clothing. Check us out on Facebook at Hayes 2. Call or text us anytime at area code 501-268-0800. Hayes 2, the next generation. Work, hunt, and play at 3005 East Ray Street in Searcy.
Hi, this is Leslie Forsberg, and my parents, Denise and Donnie Kennedy, are owners of Donnie Kennedy Construction Company. At Kennedy Construction Company, we specialize in building paved roads, building ponds. We also can clean land, and we specialize in dozer and backhoe work. You name it, we can do it. Donnie Kennedy Construction has over 30 years of experience and is one of the most reliable companies in Arkansas. Kennedy Construction Company is located at 800 Highway 25 North in Quitman. For your next project, call us at area code 501-589-3244. That phone number again, 501-589-3244. Donnie Kennedy Construction can take care of your business.
To the floor and the
introduction of the starting lineups. The introduction of the starting lineups before we get this game underway here this afternoon between the Bigelow Lady Panthers coming in with a record of 13-16 on the year, going up against the Cattle Hills Lady Indians as they come in this game with a record of 28-10 on the season. Before we start the tip-off, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is CSN, the Creative Sports Network. The ball in the air, and we're going to have another throw up here because it was not timed by either one of these young ladies. Now the ball in the air, and we're going to do it again. They jumped too quick. So the third time should be a charm on the jump ball. Ball in the air, and the tip is won, and it's going to be won by the Caddo Hills Indians. Caddo Hills with the basketball. As you look at your radio dial and TV monitor, they go to the right side here in the first half. Working with the basketball, feed down low, we have a whistle. And a turnover, as it's going to be against Caddo Hills. So the basketball will go over to the Bigelow Lady Panthers. Lady Panthers with it, way out front. Setting up the play. Way out front for the Bigelow will be Jasmine Mayo. Goes to the right corner. Pass over on the right side. Here's a 10-footer put up there. Shot no good. Rebound by Bigelow. Here's a shot in the lane by the Bigelow Lady Panthers. Jill Newt is fouled on the play, and Jill Newt will go to the free throw line, and she'll be shooting. So the foul was called against Jill Newt at the free throw line. She'll be shooting. It's up there, and the shot is going to be good. So 2 free throws, that makes the score in the ball game. And the score in this game is 2-0. Caddo Hills. Dumas puts it up and in. So that makes the score in this game
2-2 with 6:49 left to play here in this first quarter. And a foul is called on the play, and going to the free throw line and shooting will be the Bigelow Lady Panthers, and shooting will be Alexis Hill. Hill at the line, puts it up, and it is rolling in. So it rolls in for Alexis Hill. That's her first point of the game. And Bigelow with a 3-2 lead here in the first quarter. Next free throw is up, hits the lip of the iron, no good. Loose on the floor, and we're going to have a tie-up on the Bigelow end, and on the alternated possession, it will stay with the Bigelow Lady Panthers. Lady Panthers will throw it in. Here's a pass way out front. Now pass to the right side of the key. Goes to the right wing, working with the basketball over there is Alexis Hill. Now on the left side with it. Here's a shot in the lane. Ball deflected, taken away now. And here's a long pass down the floor and trying to drive in, and the ball was deflected and knocked out of bounds. Raylan Phillips, the junior, drove in the lane, and it was deflected out of bounds by Alexis Hill. Well, here's a feed down low. Ball is deflected. It goes out of bounds as this one goes out. And throwing it in now will be Caddo Hills. Caddo Hills kicks it in on the left side. Pass to the right corner. Driving underneath. Shot put up there. The shot is rolling off. No good. Shot missed by Taylor Allen, the 5'5" sophomore. Rebound by Caddo Hills. Here's a shot out of the right corner. Rolls off no good. This shot is missed by Caddo Hills' Rachel Dumont. And the ball goes out of bounds again. Last touch by Bigelow, so Caddo Hills will throw it in with Bigelow leading 3-2. Here's a shot put up there. Shot no good. Rebound by Jill Newt. Throw the pass down the floor. Pass over on the right side. It went behind the back of the Bigelow Lady Panthers, Jasmine Mayo. It goes out of bounds. So it belongs to Caddo Hills. Here come the Lady Indians down the floor in offensive court, working with it on the right side of the key. Now goes to the left side. Over on the left side with it to the left side. It goes now to Phillips. Feed down low, taken away by Bigelow. Picking that loose change-up in the lane is Bigelow's Alexis Hill. And bringing the ball across the strike in offensive court is Alexis Hill starting the play. Goes to the right side. Working with it. Here's a three out front. Is no good. That shot is missed out front by Bigelow's Shay Newmeyer. And it's rebounded now. And driving in. Here's a shot put up. And scoring on the play is Taylor Allen. Allen gets the bucket. And Taylor Allen scores. And that for Allen is her first 2 points in the ball game. And it's 4-3 in favor of Caddo Hills. Pass over in the left corner, driving on the baseline here. The dish off, shot put up there, no good. They battle for it, and it goes out of bounds. It's last touched by the Bigelow Lady Panthers. And now we're going to have a pushing off foul called on the play. It'll be on Jill Newt. Bigelow committing the foul. That's going to be her first personal foul. First team foul against Bigelow here in this first quarter. Here's a pass over on the right side. Working with the basketball on the baseline, trying to get in. Here's a pass on the right side of the key. Now to the right corner. Here comes a three. It is short, no good. Air ball missed by Raylan Phillips. Rebound by Bigelow. Here comes Bigelow down the floor. Pass over on the left side. Bigelow will have it. Here's a shot on the left side put up there. No good by Jill Newt. They battle for it. It goes out of bounds with 4:17 left to go in the first quarter. If you just joined us, our score is Caddo Hills 4 and Bigelow 3. The ball goes out of bounds, but it's saved by Bigelow. Here's the shot on the left side of the key, no good. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Panthers, and it belongs to the Lady Indians of Caddo Hills. Here comes Caddo with the basketball, deep on the right side of the key. Head of the circle, here's a three. It's short, no good. Missed by Lily Hunt. Rebound by Caddo Hills. Driving in the lane, here's a shot, no good. And a foul is called on the play. It'll be a shooting foul. Going to the free throw line and shooting 2 will be Taylor Allen. So Allen will get 2 shots. First free throw is up there. First free throw is good by Taylor Allen. Allen now with 3 points in the game. Getting ready to check in the lineup for the Bigelow Lady Panthers will be number 10, Elise Wilson, the freshman. Next free throw is missed, no good. 5-3 is our score. Here's Bigelow with it. They trail by 2. Right corner here, the feed down low, shot put up. It's no good. The shot was missed by Alexis Hill. They battle for it, and we're going to have a tie-up. And on the alternating possession, it'll go over to Bigelow. Elise Wilson checks in the lineup. She'll be the trigger person inbounding the basketball. It is inbounded, and we have a whistle. She had her foot on the end line, so the basketball goes over to Caddo Hills. 3:30 left to go in this first quarter, and the score is 5-3 in favor of Caddo Hills. Here's a feed down low on the low post right side. Working the basketball, taken away now by the Bigelow Lady Panthers. Taking away for the Bigelow Lady Panthers was Shay Newmeyer. Newmeyer took it away, and the basketball now will belong to the Bigelow Lady Panthers. In backcourt with it, Elise Wilson throws it over on the left side. Alexis Hill with the basketball. Here's Alexis Hill with it. Here's a 15-footer right side. The shot is no good. And it's rebounded now by Caddo Hills. Here comes Caddo down the floor. Shot put up there, no good. This shot is missed by Allen. Rebound by Bigelow. Long pass down the floor for Bigelow. Here's Bigelow with it, losing it. Now the Lady Panthers gets it back. And we have a whistle. And a foul is called on the play with 2:48 left to go here in this first quarter. 2:48 left in the first quarter. If you just joined us, live coverage from the 2A State Girls Basketball Tournament at White County Central High School in Providence, Arkansas, just up the road from Searcy and Judsonia. Here's a pass over on the left wing. Here's a 3. Good. A 3 on the left wing from 22 feet out. And making that shot for Caddo Hills on the play was Raylan Phillips, the 5'6" junior. And the score is now 8-3 in favor of Caddo Hills. Here's a 3 out of the right corner. Good! And making the 3 out of the right corner, Elise Wilson connects, the freshman coming in just about a minute ago, and connects on a 3. And the score is now 8-6. Working with it now, here comes Caddo. To the left corner, here's a 3. Good! And making that shot was Taylor Allen. Allen now has a total of 5. And now it's a 4-point lead at 10-6 for Caddo Hills. Here comes Bigelow with the basketball. Here's a shot put up there. Shot no good. They battle for it. It goes out of bounds. And it will belong to Caddo Hills. So Caddo Hills will throw it in. So Caddo will throw it in as we have 1:47 left to go in the first quarter play. They score 16-10, a 6-point lead in this first quarter. It's 10-6, a 4-point lead for Caddo Hills. Caddo with the basketball. Brings it across the floor, head of the circle, Dumont with it. Dumont penetrates the top of the lane, now gives behind her. It goes to the right wing, working on the right side. Here's Lopez, and we have a whistle. And we are going to have a whistle on the play. And it'll go out of bounds, and it will belong to the Bigelow Lady Panthers. Bigelow brings the ball down the floor in offensive court. Works with it on the right side of the key. Ball deflected. Elise Wilson with it. Now feed down low. Pass over in the left corner. It was nearly thrown away, but Bigelow with it as a pass over to Wilson. Goes to the right wing. 15-footer. Swish! 15-footer right baseline. And putting it up and in for Bigelow was Madison. Was the shooter in Shay Newmeyer. Newmeyer on the right baseline. And the score is now 10-8. Now here's a shot underneath. Shot put up there, no good. Rebound. And getting that rebound is Starks. Madison Starks with the rebound for the Bigelow Lady Panthers. Long pass down the floor. And a violation called. A turnover against the Bigelow Lady Panthers. 36 seconds left in its first quarter of play. The score is 10-8 in favor of Caddo Hills. Here comes Caddo down the floor. Passes to the left wing. Here's a three. Too long, no good. Rebound. And getting that rebound is Madison Starks. Here comes Bigelow down the floor with 22 seconds left in the first quarter. And a foul is called. A reaching in foul is called against Caddo Hills. So Caddo Hills is called for the foul. It'll be on Abby West, the 5'4" sophomore. It'll be a player control foul as Bigelow will throw it in. Way out front with it now. Here is Starks. Here's a pass deflected, stolen by Caddo Hills. Here's a driving shot put up and in by Caddo's Nunley Lopez, and Lopez gives Caddo a 4-point lead, 12-8. Here's a feed on the high post. Pass on the left side, shot put up and in at the buzzer, and scoring is Madison Starks on the left side, and Starks scores and gets her first 2 points of the game as the horn sounds and we come to the end of the first quarter of play. At the end of one quarter from White County Central High School, the score, Caddo Hills 12 and Bigelow 8. This is the girls' Class 2A state tournament on the CSN Sports Network.
Hello, this is Heidi Wilson, principal of Bigelow High School. On behalf of our school board, administration, our teachers, staff, and students, we'd like to welcome you to Bigelow High School. If we can be of any help to you while you're here for the district tournament, or you would like to have further information about our wonderful school, please visit us at eastendpanthers.com or call us at 501-759-2602. Go Panthers!
At the end of one quarter of play, it's a 4-point lead in this game for Caddo Hills over the Bigelow Lady Panthers, 12-8. Caddo with a 4-point lead, and Caddo Hills will get the basketball to start this second quarter. It goes in backcourt, working with the basketball. Ball deflected. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Bigelow Lady Panthers, and touching it last for Bigelow was Chloe Bowie. So throwing it in now will be Caddo. Caddo Hills goes, and the trigger person is Dumont. Goes over to the left side, working with the basketball. Here's a feed down low, shot put up and in, and the foul. And putting it in is Rachel Dumont. And Dumont was fouled on the play. Shay Newmeyer commits the foul for the Bigelow Lady Panthers. At the line shooting, free throws up there. The free throw is rolling in there for Dumont. Dumont now with 3 points in the game, and that makes the score now at 15-10. A 5-point lead. And driving, here's a shot put up underneath. Shot put up there, no good by Jill Newt, and Newt is called for the charging foul. Newt is called for the charging foul. That's going to be her first. And that for the Bigelow Lady Panthers, they have now committed 4 fouls here in the first half. With the basketball in offensive court. Here's a pass over on the left side. Goes to the right wing. Now coming in the lane, here's a pass. Ball deflected, stolen by Jill Newt. Here comes Newt. Bounces it underneath. Driving shot put up there left side. No good. Rebound up there. No good. And we have a whistle on the play and a foul. Jill Newt has just committed the foul. That will be her third personal as Newt is in foul trouble with 3. And she has to get out of the game if she's in foul trouble with 3. And checking in for Bigelow for Newt is Alexis Hill, the junior. working with the basketball now. Trying to drive. Here, the shot put up there, shot no good. Ball loose on the floor. We're going to have a tie-up, and on the alternating possession, it will go over to the Bigelow Lady Panthers. So the Lady Panthers will get it with 6:55 left here in this first half. And the score is 15-10 in favor of Caddo. Caddo Hills with the lead. Full court man-to-man press put on by Caddo Hills. Long pass down the floor. It goes to Starks, left side, shot put up there. Shot is short, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch, no foul called. Last touch by Caddo Hills. Elise Wilson will throw it in. She throws it on the left side to Alexis Hill. Hill now gets it right side. Shot out of the right corner is too long, no good. Rebound by Starks. Here's the shot on the right side, shot no good. Bigelow with it, saves it now. Here's the pass, right side, shot put up there, no good. Rebound up there, no good, and a foul. And going to the free throw line. Bigelow will go to the free throw line, and shooting for the Lady Panthers will be Madison Starks, the sophomore. Starks at the free throw line with 6:31 left to play in the first half. Free throw is up, free throw is good. And Starks now with 4 points here in the first half, brings Bigelow within 4 at 15-11. One more shot coming for Starks. She eyes the goal, it's up, it is off to the left, no good. And getting in the left corner, it's Bigelow, throws the pass underneath, layup up and in. Starks puts it in, and she has 6. Timeout called, Caddo Hills. With 6:26 left to go in the first half, the score, Caddo Hills 15, Bigelow 13. This is the girls 2A state tournament on the CSN Sports Network.
This is Christy Imboden Harmon at Imboden Carpet Interiors at 1099 Clayton Street in Conway. At Imboden Carpets and Interiors, we have a wide selection of hardwood flooring, carpet, and rugs. Name brands such as Hill Country, Anderson, Mulligan, Home Legend, Mohawk, and Bamboo Hardwood. Come on over and look at our wide selection of hardwood flooring, Mohawk carpet, and Oriental rugs, ceramic tile. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, locally owned and operated, commercial and residential, licensed and insured with years of service. Imboden Carpets and Interiors, 1099 Clayton Street in downtown Conway. Check out our hardwood flooring and carpets at www.imbodencarpetandinteriors.com.
Here's a shot underneath by Caddo Hills. No good. Rebound by the Bigelow Lady Panthers. Here comes Bigelow down the floor, working in offensive court. And pass over on the left side. Working with it way out front now for the Lady Panthers is Chloe Bowie. Here to feed down low. And we have a whistle and a foul is called on the play. Going to the free throw line and shooting for the Bigelow Lady Panthers will be Madison Starks. As Starks so far in this game, she puts this one up and in on a free throw. She now has 4. And that makes the score now. It's 15-14. If she makes this, we will be tied here in the second quarter. Starks gets one more free throw coming up. It's up and it is good. So Starks scores 2 free throws, and that makes the score now in the ball game. Tied at 15-15. Here comes Caddo Hills. Driving layup is up there, no good. And it's rebounded now by the Bigelow Lady Panthers. Lady Panthers coming down the floor with it. Driving the lane, Alexis Hill. Here's a shot put up there by Hill, no good, and a foul. So Alexis Hill was fouled in the act of shooting. She'll go to the free throw line, and Alexis Hill will get 2 shots for the Bigelow Lady Panthers.
This game tied 15-15 with 5:11 left in the first half. Hill puts her first free throw up. It's good. Alexis Hill scores. And Hill will get one more shot coming. And Bigelow now leads by 1, 16-15 after trailing 15-10. Next free throw is up. It's good. Alexis Hill makes 2 free throws. That makes the score now 17-15. Past the right corner, out of bounds. Off the fingertips of Natalie Lopez. And the Bigelow Lady Panthers will get the basketball with 5:03 left to go here in the first half. Checking out the lineup for Caddo Hills is Lily Hunt. Checking in is Abby West. Here comes Bigelow down the floor in offensive court. Here's a pass intercepted at midcourt. Here's a give and go pass underneath. And it goes out of bounds. Losing the handle on it was Raylan Phillips, the 5'6" junior. That'll be turnover number 5 against Caddo Hills. And here comes Bigelow down the floor in offensive court. Moving it quickly on the baseline. Shot put up there. Shot no good. Ball battered around. Loose on the floor. And it's going to be picked up by Caddo Hills. Here comes Caddo Hills down the floor with the basketball. 4:35 left to play in this first half. Now the ball is intercepted by Bigelow's Elise Wilson. Here comes Bigelow down the floor with it. Now the ball is stolen, this time by Caddo Hills. Shot put up and in by Caddo Hills. Dumont scores, as Dumont now with 6 points in the game. And we are tied at 17-17. Feed down low, underneath, shot put up and in. Madison Starks with the bucket to give Bigelow a 2-point lead. She now has 7 here in the first half. Bigelow 19 and Caddo Hills 17. Feed down low. Shot put up there, no good. They battle for it, loose on the floor. It's like a hot potato in the middle of the lane. Everybody falls on it. And we're going to have a tie-up. And on the alternating possession, the basketball will go. Who gets it? It's going to be Caddo Hills basketball after the tie-up. Man-to-man defense employed by Bigelow. Here the ball bounced on the left baseline to the right wing. Kicks it way out front. Now with the basketball out front is Allen. Goes to the left wing to Lopez. Lopez with the basketball. Kicks way out front now. Driving right side. Shot put up there. No good. We're going to have a tie-up. And on the alternating possession, it goes over to the Bigelow Lady Panthers. And right now we have a timeout called by the head basketball coach of Caddo Hills and Coach James Owens. With 3:27 left to go here in the first half. Let's pause with our score from White County Central High School. The score reads on the scoreboard. It's Bigelow 19 and Caddo Hills 17. This is the Girls 2A State Tournament on the CSN Sports Network.
For home, don't forget the termite inspection. The folks at Central Arkansas Pest Service have been providing high quality and prompt service for over 35 years. These guys are pros when it comes to ridding your home of termites, spiders, rodents, and all types of ants, including fire ants. In fact, no pests are safe when you put Central Arkansas Pest Service on the job.
Hi, I'm Chris Sullivan. Take control of your home today. Give us a call at 513-6992.
Thinking of selling your home? Don't forget the termite inspection. The folks at Central Arkansas Pest Service have been providing high quality and prompt service for over 35 years. These guys are pros when it comes to ridding your home of termites, spiders, rodents, and all types of ants, including fire ants. In fact, no pests are safe when you put Central Arkansas Pest Service on the job.
Hi, I'm Chris Sullivan. Take control of your home today. Give us a call at 513-6992.
3:01 left to go in the first half of play. Here's a shot good.
And scoring on the play over there was Newmeyer, and the score is now 21-17. Bigelow by 4. Here's a pass to the left side, and we're going to have a violation against the Cattle Hills Lady Indians. Violation gives the ball to the Bigelow Lady Panthers. It goes in backcourt to Bigelow's Jasmine Mayo. Mayo throws a pass across the strike, across the center strike, an offensive court to Madison Starks, and Starks is bumped and fouled on the play. So that will be the 7th team foul here in the first half. Madison Starks goes to the free throw line. She'll be shooting as she has scored 7 points in the game for the Bigelow Lady Panthers. Free throws up, it's no good. She misses that shot. Rebound now by Cattle Hills. Here comes Cattle Hills down the floor in offensive court. Cattle Hills with it. Over on the right wing. Cattle Hills with the basketball. Feed over on the right side. Shot no good underneath. Rebound by the Bigelow Lady Panthers. Lady Panthers with it. And now here's Cattle Hills with it. A shot out front, good. A 3 out front. And scoring was Abby West. So Abby West scores. And that makes the score now 21-20. Cattle Hills is within 1. Pass in the right corner. Ball deflected. Taken away now by Cattle Hills. Here's a drive. A shot put up on the left baseline. And a shot put up in the lane, no good. And we have a whistle on the play. Lopez called for the foul. That's going to be the second personal foul on Lopez. So we walk to the Bigelow free throw line, and shooting for the Bigelow Lady Panthers will be Jasmine Mayo. So Mayo at the line. She has 2 points in the game for the Bigelow Lady Panthers in this game. As she eyes the goal, puts it up. The free throw hits the lip of the iron, no good. Rebound now, and getting the rebound. Here comes Cattle Hills with the basketball. We have a whistle. We have an injured Cattle Hills player in the back court, so time is called as we have the injured player in the back court. And they are assisting her right now. And hopefully she's going to be all right. We see the young lady getting up. And the injured player, as she gets a big round of applause, being assisted by the coaches and trainers to the sideline. That injured player is Taylor Allen, the 5'5" sophomore. So she goes to the bench. It looks like she's going to be all right. 1:37 left in the first half. Cattle Hills gets the basketball, trailing Bigelow by a point, 21-20. Working with it now. Over on the left side. Pass over on the left side with it, working on the left wing. Here's a feed in the left corner to Lopez. Lopez decides to bring it out and set up the play. Now Lopez goes to the right wing. Pass to the right corner now. Feed down low. Low post right side. Shot put up there. No good. The shot is missed underneath by Waylon Phillips. And we have a whistle on the play. One minute, 10 seconds left to go here in this first quarter of play. And the ball goes into the left corner now to Cattle Hills. Cattle with it. Bounce pass way out front. Here's a shot put up there. Here's a three put up there. A 21-footer, no good. Rebound by the Bigelow Lady Panthers, and getting that rebound is Jasmine Mayo, the sophomore. And with 57 seconds left to go in the first half, we will walk down to the Bigelow Panthers free throw line, and shooting on the play for Bigelow will be the free throw shooter. And putting it up and in for Bigelow, making that free throw, was Shay Newmeyer. Newmeyer scores. She has 6 in this game. Bigelow up by 2, 22-20. One more shot is up. It is off to the right, no good. Rebound now by Caddo Hills with 55 seconds left in the first half. On the baseline now, ball deflected. Stolen by Bigelow on the left corner. Alexis Hill brings the ball down the floor in offensive court. Drives. Ball deflected, high post. Now here is Newmeyer trying to get it down to Hill. Now Hill throws it way out front now. Free throw line. Here the shot put up there. Shot is no good. Missed by Elise Wilson. And it's rebounded now by Caddo Hills. Here comes Caddo down the floor in the lane. Shot put up there. Shot is good. And scoring on the play is Hunt. We're tied at 22-22. Bigelow with the basketball. Throws a pass. Working with the basketball to the left side. Here to feed. And we're going to have a loose ball, and now we're going to have a tie up with 3.5 of a second left in this first half. And Bigelow will throw it in. Mayo will be the trigger person. Now they're going to, somebody else is going to throw it in now. Throwing it in now for Bigelow will be Alexis Hill. She'll kick it in. Throws it in out right side. Here's the shot put up right side. Good! Right side of the free throw line and connecting with that shot for the Bigelow Lady Panthers at the horn is Shane Newmeyer. And Bigelow with the lead here at halftime. Both teams headed to the locker room here at halftime with our halftime score. It's the Bigelow Lady Panthers with the lead at 24-22. They haven't put it up on the scoreboard yet, but they counted it good, didn't they, Kimmy? Did you see that?
Yeah, that was a good shot.
Now they finally put it up on the scoreboard, and some of the fans are happy about that. We are at halftime with our halftime score in this senior girls matchup in the girls 2A state tournament. It's Bigelow 24 and Caddo Hills 22. We'll be back with our halftime. Kimmy Cleveland will give us his thoughts about the first half right after these words on the CSN Sports Network.
Manufacturing Company is a family-owned and operated business that started from scratch in 1983. They have many varieties and styles of trailers at Calico Trailers, including horse, livestock, cargo, oil field, and even exotic trailers. That's Calico Trailers, 40 Mulberry Street in Quitman.
Check us out on our website at calicotrailers.com, or you can call us at 501-589-3322. Go Bulldogs!
Quality new furniture at reasonable prices. Hi, this is Cindy Bates at Bates Furniture, 918 Front Street in the heart of downtown Conway next to Baker Drug. Get ready for the fall with quality furniture at great savings. Sofas, love seats, club chairs, recliners, motion furniture, glide rockers, lift chairs, and TV consoles. Famous name brands like Catnapper, Dreamline, Stylecraft, Riverside, Southern Motion, Coaster, and Best. We also handle mattresses, bunk beds, futons, lamps, rugs, and a wide range of accessories. We are family owned and operated, serving Central Arkansas since 1978. Bates Furniture at 918 Front Street in downtown Conway. Quality new furniture at reasonable prices.
Back here at halftime, our halftime score, the Bigelow Lady Panthers with a 2-point lead at 24-22. As Shea Newmeyer got a pass at the free throw line, on the right side of the free throw line. She went up and put it in at the buzzer, and Bigelow goes into the locker room with a halftime lead. It's Bigelow 24 and Caddo Hills 22. Now we'll get Kimmy Cleveland's thoughts about this first half and also this tournament in general. Kimmy, what were your thoughts about the first half of this game?
Well, the first half of the game, I thought that both teams had a certain amount of energy. When you made it to the quarterfinals of the state, You know, that gives you more energy and you become more energized. I think that both these schools have been put through the war. So therefore, they're warriors. And they both play similar basketball. They hustle, they take good shots, they get good passing, and that's what you got to do. Now, they both started out pretty good, about the same, and they worked on their game. They look for the open man, pass the ball, set a pick, come off the backside with a screen or a curl to get a good shot. Now, both these teams got pretty good shooters. I know that Bigelow's got, I knew that basically she's probably one of the most sound shooters that I've seen shoot the ball in a while. Kettle Hill's got girls with a lot of speed, a lot of finesse. When you put it together, you got really two teams that's going to go after each other for 4 quarters. I think the first half was good in favor of, I think, Bigelow, but it seems as though Caddo Hill, they come from a rich tradition of basketball. A lot of people don't know about Caddo Hill, but Caddo Hill has good basketball. I'm gonna say for the last 20 years, they have been up and down, but they're good basketball players, and they show what they've learned over a period of time. It's not a real big community, but it's a community that train their kids, especially the girls and boys, how to play basketball. Bigelow, they've been tested. District tournament, they won. They went over to Regional Tournament magazine. So nobody's really thinking about going home. They know that they got to have that somebody's going home, and then going home, they know that's it. So I figured that since Bigelow's got 24 points, and you got Kettle Hill got 22 points, that scares me because that's too close to conference. So we're gonna see if they play smart ball. That means that they ain't gonna climb on each other back when they know that there's gonna be a foul. Make sure that they throw the ball, know that somebody in the passing lane. That's the constant mind is to make sure that they are going to protect the ball and run a good offense on both ends. And I think the second half is the best to see. This is going to be the time where you're really going to enjoy these teams play the way they've been to play. And the more they play, the better they get. For some apparent reason, we got a lot of ninth graders that's coming moving up into high school that got a whole lot of ability that they normally don't have. You don't see that in the high school. Most times you go to the state level, you're going to see you're going to see in high school, you see ninth graders, they're filling it up. You normally see what they do 11th and 12th grade. So they're showing the early maturity right now. And that's good because if they stay together, nobody's going to touch their spots. No one's going to touch them.
Tammy Cleveland, so far in this tournament, what has been your impression of this tournament?
You got a lot of good, because it's a small classification. I've seen D1 ball players out here. A lot of times they don't accept D1 because they say the school is small. No, it's the best time to see quality ball players who can show pure game, who can shoot, who can jump, who can make plays, will come out of these small classifications. Because right now, I've never seen a person that's open that shoot like, for example, Luke girl. She can shoot, she can fill it up. And I've seen several other girls, several guys who can do the same thing. So we're going to see a dog fight for the next half. Good game.
So who do you think is going to win this game?
I think Bigelow going to be the winner.
How many points you think they can win this game?
By 1.
1 point. Okay. It's going to be interesting. Second half. We'll take a break. Be back with third quarter action right after these words on the CSN Sports Network.
Arkansas Duck Doctors. Do you know what you're breathing? We do. Did you know that indoor air can be 5 times more polluted than outdoor air? The people most affected by this are children, pregnant women, and the elderly. Dirt, dust, pollen, pet dander are recirculated through your heating and cooling system in your home. Combined with moisture, and you have a breeding ground for germs and mold. Arkansas Duck Doctors can remove all of these contaminants from your air duct system. Give us a call to set up your free estimate and consultation at 501-329-3828 or on our 800 number 877-362-3828. Arkansas Duck Doctors, your indoor air quality specialist. Arkansas Duck Doctors would like to congratulate all of the high school teams on a great basketball season and would like to
Pangburn Public Schools is located at 1100 Short Street in downtown Pangburn in White County. The superintendent is David Rowland. The high school principal is Chris Collette, and the athletic director is Christy Rowland. President of the school board is Mike McCord, vice president is Mark Flint, and the secretary is Nikki King. Other board members are Tori Huggins and Trey Reaper. Our mission statement is all students are expected to learn, create, achieve, and succeed in education. The head boys basketball coach is Ben Jones. The head girls basketball coach is Chrissy Rowland, and the head boys baseball coach is Cody Whitworth. For more information about Pangburn Schools, contact the superintendent David Rowland or the high school principal Chris Collette by calling area code 501-728-3513. Pangburn Public Schools, nearly 1,000 students strong in Class 2A. Check out our website at www.pangburnschools.org.
Before we start the third quarter, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is CSN, the Creative Sports Network. We start the third quarter with a three-point shot made by Cattle Hills, but Bigelow comes back with a two-point shot by Alexis Hill. It's 27-26. Caddo Hills with the basketball as we are in the third quarter of play. Here's a shot put up and in. Lily Hunt made that shot. That makes the score now 30-26. 2 straight threes in this third quarter to start the third quarter to give Caddo Hills a 4-point lead, 30-26. Feed down low. It goes to Starks. A battle for the ball. Actually, it went down to Shay Newmeyer. It went out of bounds, and it belongs to Caddo Hills. Caddo Hills will bring it down the floor in offensive court. Here to feed down low. Shot put up there, shot no good. Rebound now by the Bigelow Lady Panthers. Here comes Bigelow down the floor, driving in the lane. Shot put up there, it's no good. By Alexis Hill, and Alexis Hill was fouled on the play. So Alexis Hill will go to the free throw line, and she will be getting 2 shots. She eyes the goal. It's up. It is rolling off to the left, and she will get one more shot, Kimmy.
Got to shoot that ball. Got to hit those free throws. It's free.
All right, one more free throw coming for Alexis Hill at the free throw line. Free throw is up, free throw is good. Alexis Hill scores, she now has 6 in the game, and that cuts Caddo Hill's lead down to 3 now. It's 30-27. Caddo with the basketball way out front. Here's a 3, it is off, rolling off, no good. Missing that shot for Caddo Hills was Rachel Dumont. Rebound by the Bigelow Lady Panthers. Here comes Bigelow down the floor, trailing by 3. Now the ball is stripped out of the hands, and a steal. Driving underneath. Shot put up by Lily Hunt. No good, and she's fouled. So Lily Hunt is fouled on the play with 5:04 left to go in this third quarter. Free throw is up. It is up there, and it's good. One more shot coming for Lily Hill. Lily Hunt, that is. That's her first point in the ball game, by the way. Next free throw by Hunt is good, and that gives Caddo Hills a 5-point lead, 32-27. Here comes Bigelow with the basketball down the floor in offensive court. Working with it way out front. Feed over on the left side. Head of the circle now with the basketball way out front is Madison Starks. Pass to the right, all the way to the left side this time. Here the ball loose on the floor. Saving it is Bigelow. It goes to Starks. Starks with it. And we have a timeout call by the head basketball coach off the Bigelow Lady Panthers. And Coach Russell Pauley. 4:35 left to go in the third quarter. Let's pause with our score from White County Central High School site of the 2A state tournament. The score on the scoreboard is Caddo Hills 32 and Bigelow 27. This is the girls 2A state tournament on the CSN Sports Network.
With Russell Heating and Air, the comfort company. At Russell Heating and Air, we're here to serve you. Spring is in the air and it's time to get those air conditioning units checked out before the summer. Don't wait too late before it gets hot. We offer free estimates on all commercial and residential replacements. Give us a call at 327-8808 or you can call toll free at 1-877-RUSSAW1. For all of your heating and cooling needs, remember Russell Heating and Air, the comfort company, at 2645 Donaghy, Suite 101. And as always, go Bulldogs!
Mike Harris along with Kimmy Cleveland on the CSN Sports Network. Girls 2A state tournament from White County Central High School. 6 miles from Searcy, by the way. Head of the circle with the basketball. Angling to the left side of the key now. Here's Shay Newmeyer. Now, actually, with the basketball now is Newmeyer. Throws a pass in the left corner. It goes out of bounds, thrown away by Bigelow. A lot of the fans over there said they saw that Bigelow did not touch it. It was touched by Caddo Hills. So the fans of Bigelow didn't agree with the official on that one. Here's a pass in the right corner, ball deflected, goes out of bounds. We're nearly at the midway stage of this third quarter of play, and Caddo Hills with a 5-point lead here at 32-27. He goes inbounds now, working with the basketball. Working with it now is Taylor Allen. Allen kicks it out now. Out there to Lily Hunt. Left side of the key. Working with it now is Abby West. Here's a shot put up there, but West no good. Rebound by Bigelow. Here comes Bigelow with the basketball down the floor. Working with it for the Bigelow Lady Panthers. Here's Alexis Hill. Drives the right side of the paint. Puts it up. No good, and a foul. Alexis Hill fouled on the play. And Alexis Hill will go to the free throw line. And she'll be shooting 2 shots. So 2 shots coming up for Alexis Hill. Earlier today, the Quitman Bulldogs boys basketball team lost 63-52 to a talented Martree team. But congratulations to the Quitman Bulldogs senior boys basketball team on a great year, Kimmy.
They had a real good year. They got about 4 in the class are going to be coming back. Pretty good.
Free throws up and in. Next one by Alexis Hill is good. Alexis Hill now with 8 points in the game. That makes the score 32-29. And here comes Caddo Hills with it in offensive court. Goes right side, bounce pass to the right corner. Working with it now. Here is Lopez. Goes to the right corner, back to Lopez. Now here's Lopez. Now goes right side of the paint, puts up a shot. No good! And she was fouled on the play. It looks like Alexis Hill got her on the arm with 3:13 left in this third quarter. Coming up later tonight here on the CSN Sports Network, as we take a look at the our bracket sheets on the clipboard, the Mount Vernon Enola Lady Warhawks will be playing at 7 tonight. That'll be in the Class A state tournament. Free throws up, free throw is rolling in. Next free throw is in, and scoring is Abby West. So Abby West scores. And that makes the score now in the ball game. And driving here's Bigelow. They lose the basketball. Here's a shot put up there. Shot no good. Rebound by Lopez. Lopez with the basketball. Here the pass down the floor, and it's loose on the floor. It's like a hot potato. In fact, it's such a hot potato, nobody can hold on to it. So it's going to be a alternating possession, and it will go over to the Bigelow Lady Panthers. The trigger person will be Elise Wilson. Wilson will be throwing it in. It goes to Alexis Hill. Here's Hill with the basketball. Man-to-man defense employed by Caddo Hills. Hill goes left side. Here's Hill, drives the lane, puts it in with the left hand down the left side of the paint. And she scores to make it 34-31. Here comes Caddo Hills with the basketball. Moving with the basketball, Lily Hunt. Goes to the right side, driving underneath. Here's the ball deflected, back out front to Hunt. Hunt with the basketball. We have a whistle and a foul called inside the lane. Elise Wilson is called for the foul. So Wilson called for the foul on the play. And the ball will be thrown in. Working with the basketball over on the left side. Here is Caddo Hills with it. Here's Caddo Hills with the basketball. Now to the right side. Working on the left side of the key now. Here is West. West gives behind her now. Head of the circle. Here's a three. Swisheroo! It goes through for Lily Hunt of Caddo Hills. And Caddo Hills with their largest lead in the game of 6. It's 37-31. Bigelow needs some threes. They need some buckets to get back in this game. Alexis Hill goes to the left side of the key. Goes to the left wing, working with the basketball. Elise Wilson with it to the right side. Here's a shot put up there. It's in and out, no good. Missed by Elise Wilson. Taken away by Caddo Hills. Here's a pass down the floor. Here comes Caddo down the floor with the basketball in offensive court. Goes to the left side. Now deep on the left wing, working with the basketball is West. 1:12 left in this third quarter. Pass over on the right side. Bigelow has scored 7 points this quarter compared to 15 for Caddo Hills. 1:05 left to go in this third quarter. New player checking the lineup now for the Bigelow Lady Panthers. Checking in now is Cicely Weaver. Cicely Weaver in the game. Pass to the right side of the key, trying to drive. Here's a lob out front now to Hunt. She drives, loses the basketball, stolen by Bigelow. Bigelow with the steal. Here comes Jill Newt, feeds it down low. Driving shot put up there, no good, and a foul. And going to the free throw line and shooting for the Bigelow Lady Panthers will be Cecily Weaver, who just came in the game. Weaver puts it up. It is good. Weaver coming off the bench puts up a free throw, and she will get one more shot.
Tell you what, they got to hit some free throws. The free throws are free. So far, I've seen 2 missed. They got to make sure to make those free throws.
One more shot coming. It's up there. It's good. 2 free throws by Weaver, and Weaver gets Bigelow within 4 now. It's 37-33. 42 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Underneath, here the shot put up. Grabbling and dribbling from the left baseline in the corner, and a foul is called on the play as Taylor Allen was fouled on the play. She was fouled by the Bigelow Lady Panthers, Cecily Weaver, her first. Free throws up, no good. One more shot coming now for Allen. One more shot for Allen with 37 seconds left to go here in this third quarter. Allen eyes the goal, puts it up, and the shot is good, making it 38-33. 38-33 game. Coming down the floor with it, here comes Bigelow with the basketball in offensive court. Way out front it goes. Now here's a feed in the lane. Underneath. Shot put up there. Shot is no good. Shot is missed underneath. Missing that shot for the Bigelow Lady Panthers on the play was Chloe Bowie. Now the ball is trying to steal it. It's Bigelow, and we have a whistle and a timeout is called on the floor. 11 seconds left in the third quarter play. Let's pause with our score from White County Central High School. 11 seconds left in the third. It's 38-33. Cattle Hills over Bigelow. This is the Girls 2A State Tournament on the CSN Sports Network.
There's not a better ride and a more popular series of trucks than the F-Series by Ford. Check us out at Smith Ford in Conway, and now listen to this special with Sam.
Thanks, Ron. Folks, I'm Sam Ketcheside at Smith Ford in Conway, up front today where we just moved into our big new building. Well, I wanted to show you some big trucks from our pre-owned lot. We got Super Duties, 150, FX4, a great selection. Come check them out, and of course check out all our inventory at smithford.com.
"11 seconds left to go here in this third quarter play. As our score is 38-33, Cattle Hills still in the lead over the Bigelow Lady Panthers. And getting ready to throw it in will be Caddo Hills. Caddo Hills will throw it in. Here comes Caddo Hills down the floor in offensive court. Pass over on the left side with the basketball. Now driving on the baseline. Shot put up and in. Lily Hutt puts it in at the horn. And we have come to the end of the third quarter play with Caddo Hills with their largest lead in this game. At the end of three quarters of play, as we pause our score from White County Central High School, it's Caddo Hills 40 and Bigelow 33. Back with the fourth quarter in just a moment, right after this word on the CSN Sports Network.
Shop for February bargains while supplies last at Eagle Supply, 1310 Brute Street, under the Windmill in downtown Conway. The February bargain of the month is a 4-pack, 6-watt or 10-watt LED bulbs for only $5.99 while supply lasts. We have more hot deals like a 10-year lithium smoke alarm for only $14.99. How about a DeWalt 29-piece screwdriver bit set, $9.99, or a DeWalt 7 1/4 inch 24-tooth circular saw blade for $4.99. Shop the bargains of the month at Eagle Supply, 1310 Brute Street in Conway, under the Windmill.
7-point lead, 40-33 in favor of Caddo Hills. Kimmy Cleveland, your thoughts on that third quarter?
I thought that third quarter was wide open. I noticed that Caddo Hill was, all the girls dribble pretty good, so they're dribbling all over the court. What Bigelow's got to do, they got to make sure they stay, make sure they're staying with the program. Right now, number 2's got the ball. Score is 40-33 in favor of Caddo Hill right now. Ball out of bounds. Ball gonna be inbound by Caddo Hill, number 25. Got the ball in the front court. They're gonna take it out on the baseline. You got a man-to-man defense deep in the corner. Got a little falling down. The referee missed the travel. Scores 40-33 in favor of Caddo Hill. They're working the ball. They're laying stalling time. Haywood, wild ball. Got a man-to-man defense, but they can't get the ball away from Caddo Hill. They got to apply more pressure, make sure rebound. I got a foul on number 17. So New was fouled. The ball can be placed in sideline. The scores table is. Score is 40-33 in favor of Cattle Hill. I know Bigelow's got to make a move at this time. They can't just stall the ball. They gotta shoot the ball.
All right, Bigelow with the basketball over on the right side, on the left side with the basketball is Newt. Here the ball deflected, stolen. Getting the steal is Lopez, and here is Cattle Hills with the basketball again. They have controlled that ball in offensive court for most of this second half. Working with it now is Lopez. Lopez goes left side. Left corner with it. Here's a shot out of the left corner. Shot is too long, no good. It's missed by Lopez. Rebound by Bigelow. Here comes Bigelow down the floor. Here's a shot put up off the glass, no good. Rebound now, and getting the rebound down the floor. Coming down the floor with the basketball. Here comes Cattle Hills. Here's a shot put up there. Shot is good. West puts it up and in. And this is the largest lead in the contest at 42-33 in favor of Cattle Hills. Hit on the high post, and we have a whistle. Whistle on the play with 5:54 left to go in this contest. The score is 42-33 in this game. Yeah, Bigelow has been kind of cold a little bit here in the second half, Kimmy Cleveland.
They playing man up basketball, head up, defense.
Working with the basketball down the baseline. Here the shot out of bounds. It goes out of bounds as let's try to feed it inside on the baseline. And it goes out with 5:44 left to play. Bigelow will throw the ball inbounds. And here's the ball fed down low underneath. Shot put up off the glass, good. Off the glass, good. And scoring on the play is Elise Wilson. Here's a shot at the other end. The shot is no good. They battle for it, and we have a whistle, and a foul is called on the play. So a foul's called on the play with 5:28 left to go in the game.
I tell you what, they got to make sure they play defense down low. Get the man head up.
Bounce pass underneath. Shot put up there, no good. Shot there, good, no good. And a foul is called on the play.
If you're gonna stop them, you gotta block out. Can't give them 3 or 4 shots. That's what they're living off of.
That'll be the third personal foul on Madison Starks. At the line shooting will be Cattle Hills. In and out, no good. Missing that shot was Rachel Dumont. And Rachel Dumont will get one more shot. 5:24 left. Bigelow needs a spark here in the fourth quarter, Kimmy.
Get the rebound. Bigelow gonna take the ball out.
Free throws up and in, and that makes the score now 43-35. Bigelow can cut it to 6, maybe 5 with a 3 here. Way out front with the basketball. Pass over on the left side of the key. Here is Jill Newt, baseline, 15-footer. Good! Jasmine Mayo with the bucket. And that makes the score now 43-37. Working with the basketball. Cattle Hills deep on the right side of the key. Goes to the right side. Ball deflected out of bounds. It goes out. Last touch by the Bigelow Lady Panthers. About 4:55 left to go in this contest. 4 minutes, 55 seconds left. Here's a pass in the right corner. Way out front with the basketball. Now here's Hunt. Hunt looking at that zone defense employed by the Bigelow Lady Panthers. Goes to the right corner over there on the right side. And we have a whistle. And a double dribbling is called. A violation against the Cattle Hills Lady Indians. And Bigelow will get the basketball in back court, and they will bring it down. So here comes Bigelow down in offensive court. Swings it around on the left side. Here's a 15-footer in and out, no good. Rebound Bigelow. Shot put up there, no good. Rebound up there, no good. Rebound up there, no good. And a foul is called on the play. as Madison Starks is called for the pushing off foul. I tell you what, Kimmy Cleveland, she was in position.
That was a good. I think that's a bad call because, like I said, she got a spot. She got one rebound and got another one in the same spot. That was not.
So at the line will be the free throw shooter Taylor Allen. She puts it up. It's no good. Rebound by Caddo Hills. Caddo Hills with the rebound. Kicks it way out front. Now it goes to Hunt. Hunt over on the left side of the key. Drives in the lane. Feeds it down low. In the left corner with the basketball now. Here's the bounce pass way out front. Over on the right side it goes to Abby West. Abby West with it. And here's the ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Bigelow Lady Panthers. 4:08 left to play. Still plenty of time to get back even with this Caddo team. But 4:08 left. You got to start making the move here pretty soon.
And we got to do it now and put defense on.
Had the ball deflected and it was nearly intercepted, but Caddo Hills with it, drives to the left baseline, shot put up, it's good, and a foul. And at the free throw line shooting will be Taylor Allen. Allen will be shooting for a 3-point play. The score 45-37, 8-point lead in the game. And the free throw is good. That makes the score now 46-37. 9-point lead in the game for Caddo Hills. Here's Caddo Hills with it. Right baseline, 15-footer. Got it. And putting that shot up and in for the Lady Panthers. Making that shot was Chloe Bowie. Bowie with that shot on the right baseline, 15-footer. And here comes Caddo down the floor, and they are called for a turnover. So Caddo Hills turns the basketball over. 46-39, 3:40 left to play. Here's the ball inbounds now. Work with the basketball is Jill Newt. Newt on the left wing. Drives on the baseline. We have a whistle and a foul called against Caddo Hills. It'll be on Taylor Allen. Allen is called for the foul. Bigelow will throw it in. Jill Newt throws it into the left corner. Way out front with the basketball. Feed in the lane now. It goes to Bowie. Right wing here, the shot. Swish! Elise Wilson with a big shot, a three on the right side. Bigelow within four now, 46-42. Turnover, Caddo Hills, and Bigelow gets the basketball. Timeout called by Caddo Hills. 3:16 left to play in this game. Let's pause with our score from White County Central High School. The score, Caddo Hills 46, Bigelow 42. This is the Girls 2A State Tournament on the CSN Sports Network.
Ryan with the United States Air Force recruiting, and I'm located at 2909 Lakewood Village Drive in North Little Rock, Arkansas. To make your future everything you want it to be, you need all the education and experience you can get. There's one place where you can get both, the United States Air Force. We'll give you high-tech training with hands-on experience and turn it into college credit in the Community College of the Air Force. So serve your country while you call Sergeant Ryan at 501-398-2731. If you're out job hunting, most companies want applicants with experience. But where do you get experience unless someone gives you a chance? Today's Air Force, that's where. If you have high aspirations, the Air Force has more than 100 ways to help you get them off the ground. Call Sergeant Ryan at 501-398-2731. This message brought to you by America's Air Force and CSN Sports Network.
Here's a shot on the right wing by the Bigelow Lady Panthers. Elise Wilson misses that shot. Rebound by Caddo Hills. And they'll have it with 3:01 left to play in the game. It's 46-42. Caddo Hills with a 4-point lead. Full court man-to-man press employed by Bigelow. Here's a pass, ball deflected, stolen by Bigelow. A 3 out front. Here's Newt with a shot, no good. She missed that shot. Rebound now, getting the rebound now. Here comes Caddo Hills. Caddo Hills with the basketball. And a 4-point lead with 2:43 left to play. Way out front. Here's Hunt. Goes to the left corner. Left wing. Hunt has it. Feeds on the high post. Bounce pass underneath. Shot put up and in. Dumont puts it in. And it's now 48-42. Here comes Bigelow down the floor in offensive court. And we have a whistle and a timeout is called on the floor with 2 minutes, 18 seconds left to play in this game. And it's a 6-point lead. A 6-point lead here in the fourth quarter for Caddo Hills. Timeout on the floor, 2:18 left to go in the game. It's Caddo Hills 48 and Bigelow 42. This is the girls 2A state tournament on the CSN Sports Network.
Quitman Athletics would like to salute the Bulldogs on a great year. At Quitman Schools, we are 659 students strong. Check out our website at www.quitman.k12.ar.us. Bulldog Sports, leading the way for future generations.
Bigelow's basketball. Here's a pass way out front. It goes to Jill Newt, that is. Jill Newt with the basketball. Stolen by Caddo Hills. Here's a driving shot put up. No good in the foul. With 2:04 left to play in the game. 48-42 is our score. What a game, Kimmy Cleveland. At the line shooting will be Caddo Hills, and shooting at the line will be Abby West. West puts it up. It is good. That's gives them a 7-point lead for Caddo Hills now. It is 49-42. Caddo Hills by 7. One more shot coming up. It's up there. The shot is good. Make it 50-42. Caddo Hills with an 8-point lead. Here comes Bigelow down the floor. Head to the circle, going left side. A shot off the glass, no good. We're going to have a tie-up. A mad scramble for the basketball on the alternating possession. It stays with the Bigelow Lady Panthers. 1 minute, 52 seconds left to play. 50-42. Bigelow will throw it in. Getting ready to throw it in will be Elise Wilson. Wilson gets it back in the left corner. Now angles to the right wing. Now drives left side with the basketball. Here is Alexis Hill. Goes on the right side. Way out front. It goes to Hill now. Hill drives. Puts up a shot. And it's good off the glass. Hill with the bucket makes it 50-44. With 1:28 left to play. Full court press by Bigelow. Stolen by Bigelow. Here's a shot put up there. Good by Jill Newt on the right side, making it 50-47. Here comes Caddo Hills down the floor in offensive court. 1:10 left to play. It's 50-47 in favor of Caddo Hills. Caddo Hills with the basketball in the left corner. Working with the basketball, going across the top of the lane to the right side. Goes to the right corner, down to 54 seconds left to play in this game. Pass to the right corner. Here's a feed down low. Bounce pass left side, shot put up, no good, and a foul. And committing the foul on the play for the Bigelow Lady Panthers will be Shay Newmeyer, the junior. So Newmeyer commits the foul. At the line shooting will be Phillips. Free throw up, free throw good. That gives Caddo Hills a 4-point lead at 51-47. Next free throw up is no good. Rebound by Bigelow. Bigelow with the rebound and a foul called against Caddo Hills. This foul is going to be called on Caddo Hills, and it's going to be called on Abby West. So Bigelow will go to the free throw line, and shooting for the Bigelow Lady Panthers will be the free throw shooter, Alexis Hill, at the line. We have 45 seconds left to go in this contest. At the free throw line for the Bigelow Lady Panthers, Alexis Hill. She will get 2 shots. First one up, no, it's a 1-and-1. She puts it up, no good. And it's rebounded now by Caddo Hills, and getting the rebound is Taylor Allen. So Allen is fouled on the play. So we'll walk to the other end, and shooting will be Allen at the free throw line for Caddo Hills. Free throws up. It is no good. Didn't even touch the rim. It hit the backboard on the left side. Didn't it, Kimmy?
Yeah, that's what they call a dead ball.
Next free throw's up there. Next free throw is good. That gives Caddo Hills a 5-point lead, 52-47. Here comes Bigelow down the floor. They need to score and score quick. Pass to the right side. Working with it way out front. Goes left side, driving, and the ball is loose. Still loose on the floor. Here's a shot put up there, no good. Loose on the floor. We're going to have a mad scramble for it, and I believe it's going to go over to Caddo Hills with 25 seconds left. 52-47, 5-point lead for Caddo Hills. You know, you gotta give it to these freshmen for Bigelow. They have played against the big gals in this state tournament.
I ought to be proud of them because they have done it.
Goes in now, working with the basketball now is Dumont. Dumont to the left side, long pass down the floor. Working with it now, driving. Here the shot put up, it's good. Lopez scores, 54-47. 8 seconds left, stolen by Caddo Hills with 7 seconds left, and a foul is called on the play. And Caddo Hills is going to win this game as Caddo Hills goes to the free throw line with 7 seconds left to play in this game. 7 seconds left. Free throws up. Free throw is going to be good by Rachel Dumont. Dumont scores. She now has 18 points. Next free throw, no good. Rebound by Bigelow. Here comes Bigelow down the floor with the basketball. Goes over on the left side. Shot put up at the horn. Hits the back of the iron, no good. And time has run out. And Caddo Hills has defeated the Bigelow Lady Panthers. The final score, Caddo Hills 55 and Bigelow 49. We'll be back with the post-game show in just a moment, right after this word on the CSN Sports Network.
Shopping? Out of the town? Come by and shop with us at Hayes 2, the next generation, located at 3005 East Ray Street in downtown Searcy. Hayes 2 has a full line of men's, women's, and kids' clothing, along with work apparel, baby accessories, footwear, and hunting guns. We also have the best variety of furniture with popular name brands in the Searcy area. Come by and browse around and look over the next generation of men's, women's, and kid clothing. Check us out on Facebook at Hayes 2. Call or text us anytime at area code 501-268-0800. Hayes 2, the next generation. Work, hunt, and play at 3005 East Ray Street in Searcy.
Back on our post-game show, Mike Harrison along with Kimmy Cleveland on the CSN Sports Network. 55-47, Caddo Hills defeats the Bigelow Lady Panthers with those 7 freshmen. What's your thoughts about this game?
They got one thing about it, they gained a lot of experience since they moved up from junior high to high school. So we're going to say, hey, they got a lot of experience today, and I thought it was a well-played game in spite somebody had to lose, somebody had to win. But I guarantee they're going to go back to the gym. They're going to work hard to get ready for next year.
What does this mean for Bigelow Lady Panther basketball in the next 3 or 4 years?
I wouldn't want to play them in the next 3 or 4 years because ain't nobody going to be able to beat them. It'd be hard to beat. They're hard to beat as a 9th grade. You know, 10th, 11th, 12th grade, they're going to be stronger, more precise, learn more about the game, and they're going to be better players.
Time now to name the CSN Pac-Man Bail Bonds player of the game. Kimmy Cleveland, who is the star of this game?
Number 10.
You're talking about that young lady, Taylor Allen.
Yes.
She was good. Made a lot of free throws down the stretch.
Yes, she did a wonderful job. I just stumbled up on her and she was doing so good because she's the one who made them stay loose because they spread the offense out real wide. And they're passing, standing in the passing lane and rotating.
And Caddo Hills, they go to the next round and they will be playing the Earl Lady Bulldogs. That's going to be a tough one.
That's going to be a tough one, but then again, like I said, Caddo Hill, they got ball handlers. That makes a difference as well.
So the final score, it was Caddo Hills 55 and the Bigelow Lady Panthers 47. We'll be back with a final comment on this game in just a moment on the CSN Sports Network.
Hi, this is Leslie Forsberg, and my parents, Denise and Donnie Kennedy, are owners of Donnie Kennedy Construction Company. At Kennedy Construction Company, we specialize in building paved roads, building ponds. We also can clean land, and we specialize in dozer and backhoe work. You name it, we can do it. Donnie Kennedy Construction has over 30 years of experience and is one of the most reliable companies in Arkansas. Kennedy Construction Company is located at 800 Highway 25 North in Quitman. For your next project, call us at area code 501-589.
Well, back here, a final score of the game. It was a big win for Caddo Hills. They win it by the final score of 55-47 as Caddo Hills now advances to the semifinals of the Girls 2A State Tournament here at White County Central High School in Providence, Arkansas. And for the Bigelow Lady Panthers, a great year, and they will probably be even better next year with all the talent coming back. No seniors on the team. You got those 7 freshmen playing coming up. You got the juniors and you got the sophomores playing, so it'll be a good year next year. Now speaking for Kimmy Cleveland, this is Mike Harrison with play-by-play broadcast number 6,167, saying once again our final score here tonight, or this afternoon, in this senior girls matchup. It was a big win for Caddo Hills. Caddo Hills 55 and Bigelow 47. So long for the CSN Sports Network at White County Central High School in Providence, Arkansas. .132, 1 hour and 32 minutes is that game. 1 hour and 32 minutes is that game.
How many views did you have on yesterday? How many views yesterday?
When I checked it, I was probably 10 or 15, maybe 20. But this today, we over 10 operating.
Yeah. Well, how'd it go at the other place?
Guess what? We had over 3,000 Facebook posts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, about the tournament. How did it go last night?
when y'all left here? I gotta wrap